Hi, it's Twi. Wait, where did chat go? Where did chat go? Come back. Look at that. I have chat again. Yippee. We have a chat box again. Finally. Yeah. It's not actually because YouTube fixed it. Shout out Rita for linking me. There's like somebody made like a custom fix until YouTube fixes the chat. Well, the ability to run a CSS script that gives you transparent chat box. So, I still haven't really styled it since then, but we are so back. We have chat. It's really tiny right now. I kind of need to scale it up. How are y'all doing? Good morning, everybody, or, you know, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're at. Hope y'all are doing wonderful. I woke up a good time today. I had a nice little breakfast. Feeling good. Hope y'all are doing well. Today we bring it back the Valhalla. I'm excited because we haven't played in a little while. Should be fun. Should be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Also, while I set this up, y'all, so my sleep schedule, right? I've been part of doing the early schedule this week. It's not only just to test out the morning slot, it was also like, oh, this is a good opportunity to make myself get on a good sleep schedule, right? So last night I went to bed at like 1. I'm just laying in bed trying to sleep, right? And I had a song idea. And it just like kept building itself in my brain, and I was like, oh, fine. So I just like rolled out of bed at like 1:40. I recorded something like really quietly because it was obviously super late. But I was like, I can't sleep unless I put this out into my computer. So I just roll it. The funny thing, this is not the first time I've done this for a song before. I don't know how. This just always happens to me. Exactly. The best song inspiration hits me when I'm laying in bed for a while and forces me to just roll out. If that song materializes, though, it'll be worth it. It was a fun idea anyway. I'll look into it later. Also, hello, Beep. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, alright. English. Oop. Can I get some audio? Thank you. How are we looking on the audio? Maybe a smidge loud right now. Turn it down a little bit. Let me know if the audio good. We got some Vala. Let's see. Day 5. I have no idea how long this game actually is, but alright. Actually, this is still a little loud on my end. I'm gonna turn this down a bit for myself. And then is that just good? That honestly might just be good as is. Cool. Jill wants to buy a fan even though it's winter. Interesting. Ingram McDougall. Who is Ingram McDougall? I don't even remember. It's been too long. Oh my god. I'm sure we'll meet them. I'm sure they'll be there. Okay, we want a fan? Where is there a fan? Am I blind? I don't see an option to buy a fan. If you're on a discount, your love is Paper Lantern, Hollow Plants, Joker Cyclone, PC9X. Is that a fan? No, that's a gaming thing. Mega Christmas tree, that's cool. Oh, I don't see a fan there. Where else can I buy a fan? Cyclone? Oh wait, hold on, you're right. Joker Cyclone. Despite the noisy name, it's just a fan. Fans are good though, really good. Okay. Yep. Boop. Alright. There you go. Good shout, good shout. I didn't consider that for some reason. But you're right, you're right. Okay, we got the Cyclone fan. Pretty good. Let's clock in. Time to, what is it, make drinks and save lives or whatever? What are we gonna put on the TV? It's a cozy morning. I like the little bubbly drink. Hoping for Kira Miki Mile. That would be cool. I liked Kira Miki. Huh? I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something. What's today? What's happening? Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink. Wow. That is very wholesome of you to actually be concerned about the business like that, Jill. You can take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. Oh. Oh. It's getting dangerous? I mean, I guess there was the... We did leave off in quite a, like, intense part of the story, I think. You know, it was the whole... Like, what were they even called, dude? There were, like, those knights that were coming into the bar and saying that there was gonna be some, like, invasion on the bank or something. Never been when you get down to it. Besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon. I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Interesting strat. Seems like the total opposite would happen. Yeah, that's what you would think. But if you need the money, though, if you need the money, you gotta, like, pick up all the shifts. Like, this actually unironically happened to my sister recently. She was working a part-time job, and the store was just straight up closing. So she was just picking up, like, every shift that she could until it closed. Which is kind of crazy. It surprised me because you don't hear about, like, stores don't close that often out here, but especially not, I think it was like a pretty regular store, like grocery store or something, but interesting anyway. Kind of works out since she's about to travel, so she would have to take, I don't even know if you could take time off for a part-time like that. Might have just had to quit anyway. So anyway, not to mention I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway. What'd you say? Nothing important. Gil isn't back yet? Nope, I wouldn't worry too much about him though. Okay. The girl's still here? Yep, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. Who would be sleeping here? God, I hope it's not Streamer Girl again. I really hope it's not Streamer Girl. Okay. So, would you mind doing that for me? Actually, yes, I mind, but you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Who are we waking? Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee. No, it is Streaming Chen. No. Oh, Lord. Well, it might be 11 in the morning, but I think we're going to have a very quick awakening right here. Alright. Where am I? And then all the Nico comments are back, bro. All the Nico comments right off rip. Oh, right. The shoddy downtown bar. Wait. How? Has she been sleeping for days or am I tripping? Streaming Chen happened before the whole White Knights thing, right? Am I crazy or has she been sleeping at this bar while live for like 2 days or 3 days or something. Let's see, all my gear is in place, and neither my pants nor my... Oh my, okay. All of her clothes have not been displaced, yes. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning. Good evening. Evening? Oh, well, it's the best night or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Oh, it actually was only for a day? Okay, okay. Hibernation stream, actually. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night. Don't worry. You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye. Oh, that was so... Okay, that was surprisingly unproblematic. Wow, I mean, there was an interesting comment there, but we're good, we're good. Uh-oh. Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon burns. What? I feel like I've just unleashed something terrible onto the world. Not wrong, not wrong, but you know what? You know, they did it to themselves. It's okay. Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle? A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, Jill got a gift. I forgot about that. It's some sort of rum. Rum? Nice. Want me to serve you a bit of it? Sure. Okay. Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab, drag it into the shaker before mixing. Rum. Oh, it says grandpa booze. You really gotta be that old to drink rum? I mean, to be fair, I've never drank rum, so I don't know what it's like, but... Alright, I'm gonna enjoy this in my office, thanks. Cool. Music time, cool. Let's just roll with whatever I had last time, it'll be fine. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Am I tripping that? I don't think that's the normal line, but okay. Wait, that's not, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. No one here to retort, okay. Man, it feels lonely without Gil here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here. Oh, don't you worry. They come in regardless, bro. Did you... I barely even remember the story where we're at in some ways, but I can tell Jill got worse amnesia than me if she's worried about weird or dangerous people, bro. We serve dogs, like, bro. Well, that's just a whole brain, though. Okay, you know what? This is definitely pretty far up on the weird clientele tier list. As far, even for Valhalla standards. That is just a whole ass floating brain wired up to some sort of contraption, bro. Good evening. Holy shit, that was a record-breaking jinx. I'm saying, bro, like, what? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? I'll have a blue fairy. Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Okay, let's give this, brain a blue fairy. Yeah, I got you, bruh. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this is aged and mixed. Boop. Baldur's Gate 3 crossover? Is there a brain like this in Baldur's Gate? I haven't played Baldur's Gate yet, but... Bro, streaming early. Bro, you ended stream? You ended stream, Chief? You're popping off, bro. Also, yeah, I've been doing early streams this week. I'm trying it out. Y'all, my friend Sheen was streaming on Twitch. He was playing some Osu. Literally 2 minutes before stream, before my stream, he got like a 700 PP play. It's my goat right there. Too good. If you use Twitch, you should go and follow him. Once every like 2 years, you might see him in your live tab. Anyway. Yeah. Nice, yeah, this is the thing. How are you gonna Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff and eat. I have the same system Lilum do. Oh, that's cool. Can I ask you something, Miss Taylor? Just Taylor. Okay, cool. And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything. Whoa! The brain got riz, though? Okay. Okay, Taylor. You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor. What? Oh, they mean like in a dad way, like, okay, just Taylor. Like, nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right? I'm sure not a hologram, of that I'm sure. Yep, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar. So, how? Why? What, does my handsomeness make you speechless? Yo, try to pull game as a brain in a jar? Respect, honestly, you know what? That takes a level of courage I don't know if I would be strong enough to have. Respect. I see you, Taylor. You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts. True. Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. So brain involves a little bigger though. Okay. There's a lot of wrinkles. This is a pretty intricate brain right here. Well developed for sure. Gotta have some good nutrients in that jar right there. Anyway, let's see Taylor's grand speech right here. A speech? You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. Oh. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer. I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh? Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Oh, that's sweet. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. What? Oh, that's cute. You want one? Sure. What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though? Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time. Have you come here before? Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. Bro is... Woo! He's trying. Speaking of which, can I have your name? It's Jill. Jill? That's a really cute name. Thank you. Say, were you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all? It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it? Yeah, you're right. It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that? Sorry, does that bother you? No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy. That is true. This literal brain in a jar is living their best life right now. I respect it. While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. Wait, this is so cool. So they're like super old. It's like an old person that just decided to live on as a brain, but like they get a new body. Wait, that's wholesome as hell. Yo, that's sick. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Yo, wait, that's so sweet. I didn't think about it like that. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run. Wouldn't you be happy? Yeah. Wait, that's so cute. I wonder. Do you want to make me happy, Jill? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Depends on what it takes. Don't worry, just give me a beer. Okay, cool. Sure. Beer. Good old beer. Boop. Ah yes, no matter what happens, beer's always good. See, now this is how I know that you're old, because you just love a good beer. This is like a rite of passage for every uncle, I swear. Like, as a man, you gotta turn old enough to actively seek out beer. Okay, that's not necessarily true. I know guys who are like 20 that love beer, but I gotta say, me personally, I think beer is pretty mid. But it's probably an acquired taste, you know what I mean? You try to get drinks for cheap. You start buying beers, you just get accustomed to the taste, you know what I mean? Or you drink with people who like beer, and then you get used to beer. But I just simply don't drink. I have water. We're day drinking today, chat, but we're not. Or well, you guys could be drinking alcohol. I don't know. Maybe, but I have water. I thought about naming the stream something about day drinking, and I was like, nah. Anyway, oh god, it's interesting though. Just yesterday, I was talking to a client about brain uploads. You were? Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here. I've thought about that too. Do you think the you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Probably, right? Like, assuming you retain your memories, yeah, I would think so. Like, would she remember everything? Like, waking up someplace else and so on? Interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilim. That's also a cool idea. One of the brains is being used in such an experiment. Actually, they can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything. Aww. They aren't transferring his identity or anything though, just wiring him to a body. Oh. Interesting. How would you, like, not transfer the memories, but transfer the brain? That seems, like, kind of weird. You think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar? I have to admit the whole brain thing does look creepy. Yeah, I will say, like, when it's pixelated like this, it looks kind of cool. But can you imagine how gross it would be to actually just be staring down, like, a real brain in a jar? Like, that would be an ungodly experience to just be eye to eye with, not gonna lie. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking. See, that's kind of true, right? Like, if you're a brain in a jar and you manage to make friends, you know that, like, they're gonna stick with you because you're literally a brain in a jar and they weren't off-put by it, right? But if you're like an uncanny valley looking at like Lilim or robot or whatever, right? People might be nice to you because you're like a robot or whatever, like a humanoid type of like creature, but they might secretly be judging it. You know, they might be a little more backhanded about it. So in some ways, being the brain in a jar could be better. Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time? It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I was never too attached to my body. Interesting, okay. Later in my life, that was almost literal. Oh, damn. You know what the downside of this body is? I can't get drunk. Ah. Wait, why would that be? I guess, what part of your body actually makes you drunk? Now that I think about it, I don't know. I have no idea what part of your body is responsible for getting you drunk. Like, obviously I know your liver can be affected by alcohol and stuff, but like, what part of your body is actually the part that makes you get drunk? What part of your body makes you get drunk? Your liver processes alcohol, but alcohol affects other organs too, such as the stomach, pancreas, and brain. Alcohol makes you feel intoxicated because of the way it affects the brain. What? Wait, it should work then, right? Might just be poisonous without a liver? That is true, but I mean, the brain has had 2 drinks. Taylor chillin' for now, so maybe not, don't know. If you want to call that a downside, if you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives. Drunkenness is part of the whole experience, that is true. Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem. Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in A different behavioral cycle, even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, nobody drinks alcohol for the taste. Are you kidding me? Alcohol tastes like ass, bro. It's not. It's a reason I don't drink, bro. Or at least, if I'm with people and they offer me alcohol, I might drink. But ain't no way I'm ever drinking on my own dime. Like, you would be lucky to see that once, like, a year or two. And honestly, probably not even. Like, hey, no problem, Mender. See you around. Good luck with your tutoring. But yeah, I'm trying to think. When even is the last time that I bought drinks? I think the last time I went to an alcohol store was when I turned 19. Actually, yeah, the only time I ever paid for my own alcohol was the day I turned legal drinking age. I bought 2 cans of vodka cooler, which is like not much at all, but I did get a little buzzed because it was my first time drinking ever. And I was more of a lightweight at that time. And then I've drank 3 or 4 times since then in the past like 2.5 years. I ain't drink much, bro. I've never been drunk either. Like, I've drank a little bit of alcohol, but I've never actually gotten like drunk, you know what I mean? I only ever drink a little bit. I don't know if I would want to get drunk, honestly. I'm kind of nervous what that would look like. Anyway, oh, we got a new person. Hey, Joe. Elma. Oh, it's you. Hello. I remember you. Oh, Alma, where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? What? Rude. Wait, I didn't remember her being that rude. Okay, hold on. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? No, when you put it that way. Why, hello there, beautiful. Oh, Taylor got a new target, bruh. He ain't done yet. Let him cook, chat. Let him cook. Whoa! You hurt my feelings with that, darling. Aw, no, wait, you can't just scream at Taylor, bro. Called you beautiful, and you literally hit him with the ew, bro. Worst you can say is no type of moment. Oh no. Oh, poor Taylor. It could be. You gotta let him cook. He's got the charisma. He might be able to turn this around. Sorry, you don't see disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilum maintenance, but even then, those were talking heads. Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Oh man, Taylor been through it, bro. Taylor's been through it, yo. He got some experiences. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor. Nice to meet you, Taylor. Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink? Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face. I know just what to strive for then. Aw. You know what? He tried it. Respect for my man Taylor. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you? I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that. Awesome, I'll pay for your next drink then. What do you have? I'll have a Cobalt Velvet. Oh, Taylor's good. You're gonna have me drink alone? I don't want to drink that much. Okay then. Alright, we'll make a small one then. Cobalt Velvet. Boop boop. Boop boop boop. Boop 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 boop. Boop boop boop. There you go. Hope you enjoy it. You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year. See, I'm telling you, Taylor has that funny, nice guy riz, bro. Don't think that just because he's afraid he can't get none. I believe in my man right here. Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right? Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right. Really, one would think it's been longer. It feels like it's been longer. Okay, Jill. Little back-ended, but alright. Shut up. You love me and you know it. So, you just started coming here, and that was it? Well, the first time I came here, the other guy Speaking of which, where's Pablo? Wait, Pablo? This is a new name. I don't think we've met a Pablo yet. Gillian. Oh, we're talking about Gil. Okay. How do you even pronounce this name, bro? Archimedes? Archimedes? I don't know. Don't know, adventuring or something. Anyway, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. Next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know, I feel like she just gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. Okay. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than many other people is kind of sad, though. It's always good to see a nice friendship. Oh, Taylor's such a wholesome guy. He's just happy to be here. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll see you two lovely ladies alone. Or I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya. Bye. Please come again. Okay, Taylor. Taylor was actually a nice client. You know what? I would like more of Taylor. I would like to see Taylor come back. I could do with this guy being a regular. I don't know why he would be a regular at a bar when he can't get drunk, but I hope Taylor comes back. I would love to see... No, wait, is that really the last time? No, don't spoil me like that. That's so sad. Dude, no! Never to be seen again? Off into the sunset? Oh, come on. You know what I was thinking? What's the one girl's, like, the one really crazy girl's name who's always selling her body? Like Dorothy or something? Can you imagine the Taylor Dorothy scene, bro? That was such a missed opportunity. How are you telling me that that scene doesn't actually exist? I'm cheesed, bro. That would have been such a good scene. Can you imagine? That would have been such a funny interaction, because I feel like he actually would have played into it. You know, like, bro is a brain. I don't think he has it in him to be picky anymore. Ah, man. Okay. Also, wait, I'm just realizing. Chat overlay has not been turned on, has it? It has been turned off this whole time. Nice going, me. Alright, it should be on for now on anyway. I forgot, but we're back. Alright, a bit weird at first though. Apparently one of the 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. There's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. Can't believe I actually met one. Hey Alma, is your family really strict or something? I 100% get this vibe from Alma. Totally. Not really? Really? Nah, I was so on the same team as Jill. Deadass? The other day you started mumbling something about numbers not caring about what you do. About a 27 not caring if you have a Catholic wedding or not. Ah. Observant. Oh god, it's not the numbers thing. Yeah, my family isn't strict per se, but my mom can be really abrasive. Okay, I see that. Yeah. To her, the fact that I'm this old and not married or pregnant is a sign that I'm never gonna have kids. See, like, that's rude, because I get the vibe that Alma actually does want a family as well, you know what I mean? Cheney Saws. Wait, you're the guy from the YouTube short comments. I recognize that picture. My friend, what's up? How you doing, bro? Hope you're having a good day. What's up? Never mind the fact that she already has 3 grandkids. Oh, so Alma got siblings then. I love her, but she can be, well... Ugh, I kind of get it. You also said the words, I was a blossoming woman and I wasn't gonna stand for it. After talking about some 8th grade teacher... Oh god. I forgot about that. The jump scare seeing myself... Okay, but you had to understand, right? It was just too perfect. It was too perfect, man. For anybody who doesn't know, I posted a short last night about some like times that people have been commenting randomly on my YouTube shorts about my model. Honestly, Mr. Cheney Saws here, or Mrs. I don't know. I assume Mr. But left a comment under a certain name that started with a professional. If you watch the short, you know what I mean. Your name is surprisingly different though. See, that's the thing. Sometimes I forget that you can change your YouTube name and still have the old @ I guess, right? That's kind of funny, not gonna lie. But I had to pin your comment when I saw it this morning. It just made me laugh. I saw a decent amount of people commenting on that short as well. Like, other, like, Genshin characters and stuff. Or, like, there was a comment getting a few likes saying I should try out Zenless Zone Zero. Any of y'all like Zenless Zone Zero? Because I have a couple friends. I have a couple streamer friends that I see always playing gacha. And I've seen them playing Zenless. I've seen them playing it. So, like, I'm not saying I would commit to it. But I could try it, you know what I mean? I'm late. I should have started earlier so that I could have voted for Rita's song in that one, like, song competition. Because I missed my chance. Zenless is pretty fun? Okay. Maybe we have to try it sometime. Because I do feel like there's actually a decent overlap in my audience for, like, people that like gacha games. Even though I haven't played too much. I played a little Genshin before. I got a little experience with Genshin. So, it wasn't bad. Might try it out. Alright, let's see anyway. Oh, this is gonna be like a bombshell going back into this conversation. Talking about the 8th grade teacher with Alma again, okay. Yeah, that's... You see, back when my body started developing, I got really shy. But at some point, something snapped within me. I wasn't feeling shy anymore. I felt powerful. Oh god. My body felt like a new toy to me, one I was gonna make sure to use. Oh lord. Oh no. Of course, there were 2 problems with that idea. I was a teen, a horny teen, and I was surrounded by horny teens. Very true. I'm not even ashamed. I still stand by the core moral I held back then. But it's one of those memories that you look back and become terrified of how reckless you were. I mean, I could have gotten pregnant, or worse. Or worse. I don't know how it could get much worse than teen pregnancy, but I mean, I guess. No problem, Chainix, see ya. Keep recommending indie games, Q stuff. If I play any more good ones, I'll make sure to give it a shout. I got a couple more in my library I gotta try out. Thank you, bro. Worst I remember was being the butt of other kids' jokes. Well, you know how the old adage goes. Don't compare your life to others. You don't know what they've been through. Yup, true. Excuse me. No, I wasn't comparing. Just wondering if some of that self-esteem thing would have helped me back then. Well, obviously. Self-esteem is always good. If you have confidence, then other people will treat you with respect, even if you don't deserve it to the same level. You feel me? Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Uh-oh. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. I don't even know who those are. Not to mention, I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. Ooh, that's family tea right there. Okay. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. That's crazy. Bro, a week after the divorce? Linking up already? Nah, she for the streets, bro. That's crazy. This is juicy. Keep going. She left her kid with her husband's parents and forgot about them. Oh my, yo, nah, wait, I wasn't even lying. She actually is for the streets. That's, what? That is insane. Never mind the fact they need to go to school and all that. Damn, yeah, damn is a pretty good response to all of that. That's crazy. Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. Yeah, no kidding. She wants time for herself, to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20. Oh, real young marriage too, yeah. Some people, they just ain't got any foresight, bro. They just start moving and just kind of take it wherever it goes, you know? Didn't think about that when marrying a guy she had only known for like 3 months. Oh, yeah. Wait, like... So that's to say they weren't even really like engaged, like they just decided to marry? You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the stadium kiss cam? Okay, that's a little cope though, that's a little cope, but... You know, I saw this really funny like video on YouTube Shorts the other day. It was like they had the stadium cam in like a hockey game, and they zoomed in on like this little kid who had like a sign behind him, like... I don't even remember what it was. It was like the kid's name. Let's say his name was Johnny or something. It was like Johnny's first game or something, right? And the whole crowd cheered. And every time the camera would switch to somebody else, they would boo until they put the kid back on the screen. So they just keep ping-ponging between like a random person getting booed and the entire stadium like cheering for this kid like 6 or 7 times in a row. That video was so funny, man. I wish hockey games were that funny normally, bro. I've been to a hockey game exactly once, and I'm not gonna lie, it was so boring. To be fair, I was younger and I didn't really care as much. The other thing is watching hockey is way better on TV than in the stadium in some ways. Because unless you're like a real like diehard hockey fan that can appreciate being right up there and like watching it up close, it's cold in there, bro. You gotta pull up in like a winter jacket, some warm pants, and like, no, I like dressing warm. I'm wearing a sweater right now that is literally like a blanket on my body, but it's cold in there, bro. How easy it is to hear you smiling. Yeah, I mean, I'm just happy to be here. I always smile more when I'm streaming. It's just more fun, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's actually funny though, because in real life, for a really long time, I've been like a very like, I don't have like resting bitch face per se, but I do have a very straight face, like a tired look a lot of the time. But I do be smiling more recently. It's fun. Anyway, oh, kiss cam. Oh, this must have been a kiss cam, right? She's blaming the stadium cam. Must have been a kiss cam. I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. That to say that he's younger or that she's talking to older guys? Seems like he was her friend's brother or something. Okay. We went out a couple of times and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later the kiss cam focused on us and instead of kissing me, he proposed? Oh my, that's tea. That is actually tea, not gonna lie. That's crazy. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. Take it you rejected him in a stadium on the kiss cam. We went out for like 3... Okay, yeah. To be fair, that is like really... That is like really, really fast. Yeah, bro, no, I'm straight, I'm telling you. Of course, bro. I don't know, maybe he wanted to get in my pants with the old... Oh, wow. The old on the wedding night line. No, nobody does that in 3 weeks though, right? Okay, well I say that now. There's some pretty stupid guys out there. Like, this is fictional, but I could see this. I could see the universe where this would happen, right? This isn't like completely impossible. But I honest to God can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea. No, 100%. Some dudes just be moving too fast like that. They don't be thinking. Certainly knew the guy with the hair. Yeah, no, they set it up, bro. That's too big of a coincidence. Because, like, he proposed on a stadium cam? There's no way they would know he was proposing if he didn't have the ring, right? Wait, why would he have the ring in 3 weeks? Yo, that is some crazy impulsivity right there. That's crazy, honestly, not gonna lie. Dude got places to be. He's trying to get the job done. Bro is speedrunning the relationship. Slipped in 40, yeah, actually. Sounds too convoluted. Proposing and waiting for the wedding night. Yeah, exactly. Like, no, that's too much effort. Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I mean, kind of true, but... I've seen more convoluted plots over the years. Really? Feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else? What's that bottle? Some rum a client gave me yesterday. A gift? What'd you do? A good enough service, I'm guessing. Cacique. Interesting name. What does it mean? Cacique's the name of the chieftain in some native tribes. Oh. It's like Native American or something? Or maybe not Native American, but natives to whatever land they're in. You want me to serve you some of this? I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead. Okay, sure. Let's see. That's a lot of karmatrine. Alright. Aged mix. Boop. Here's your fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum? Nothing you need to worry about. Oh. Okay. Now it's my turn to ask questions. What kind of family is your family? Oh. Well, I'm an only child. My mom and my dad split amicably. Okay. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. Spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something? Okay, I don't think that's quite how it works, but... I played the violin until I was around 16, I think. Oh, that's cool. Made you stop. I don't know, I kind of just said that's it one day and stopped. What about cousins or the rest of your family? I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Ooh, in France. France is cool. Also, by the way, the instrument thing is so real. Like, I played flute for 5 years, and I just kind of, like, put it down eventually. You know? I think it's a little different, though, because my last time playing flute was because I was in a band, and then I was done with that band. So, I just stopped having the flute. I stopped renting the flute, I guess, but... yeah, it is a good game. It is a really good game. I don't drink much, but I also do think this would be a funny game to play while drinking, for what it's worth. Like, if you're just coming in now, like, you missed a lot of crazy stuff. This is decently deep into the game, too. Did flute for school, too? Hey, let's go, beep. Had an ex that was great playing the flute. Yeah, flute is a fun instrument. I didn't actually want to play the flute. I wanted to play the saxophone or the drums, and both of them were taken already at my school. Like, all the ones that they had were in use by other students from the year before me. So I ended up on the flute. Oh, bro, okay. But no, I played the flute for 5 years. It's fun, honestly. You know, the first 2 years, the skill curve was really high, and I hated the flute for the first 2 years. But then after that, I had a good time. Last 3 years were fun. Anyway, enough about my flute chronicles. Keep telling. This is the first time Jill is opening up about her private life. I wanna hear more of this. So your mom's French. Yup. Can you speak French? Okay, hold on. Wait, I used to take French in class. Hold on. Mon aéroglisseur est plein d'anglais. I have no idea what this means other than something about probably English. Hold on, wait. Let me get the Google Translate French to English. Mon aéroglisseur. My hovercraft. What? Est plein d'anglais. Wow. My hovercraft is full of eels? Excuse me? Okay, she just uncorked a random sentence. Jill really hit the omelette du fromage, bro. Really tried to sneak in the... Ooh, what does that mean? Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak French. Okay, yeah, there we go. I'm glad I pulled out the Google Translate, actually. I'm glad that I know what that said. Yo, my hovercraft is full of eels? That's a pretty cool sentence, though. I give it to you, Jill. Convincing. I did try, though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Yeah, that's fair. Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by, but you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. You're kind of lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high. But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly. Your mom's a French violinist and you call that uninteresting. I'm wondering if your family has ever made a fuss about you being a hacker. Oh yeah, I forgot Alma was a hacker. I completely forgot. Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist. Please don't, ever. Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated. That's exactly what that word is for, yes. See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. Okay, that's cool. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Oh, so she's like she does it legally. I think that that's like such a cool job, but I have to wonder, like, it must be the sketchiest thing to build a portfolio for, right? Because to really get experience trying to break stuff like this, like, there can only be so many practice programs for you to go and break, right? And they can only be so complicated. It just makes you wonder, like, how do you legally build experience in the field of, like, hacking stuff? I've never thought about it too much, but it is an interesting one for sure. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, I'm their woman. Told me quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though. That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job. Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone? A mostly honest job. Sheesh. Oh, okay. Moving the goalposts a little. I see you, Alma. Okay. What made you become a hacker, by the way? I've always been a sucker for puzzles. Well, yeah, I mean, you have to. This is just the programmer experience. You talk to anyone who's like a programmer, they just love solving stuff. Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me, yup. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. That's cool. There are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. That's true. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty cool. A puzzle I helped make harder at that. Yeah. It is less action-y than what movies make it up to be, though. Oh, of course. It's like sitting in front of a screen, staring down a wall of text, and trying to, like... It's like throwing like, pebbles at a brick wall for, like, hours and hours until you, like, chip away slowly, until you finally get the breakthrough. No real-time frantic typing. Nothing like that, of course, yeah. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling. Have anything else? I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink. Okay, sure. What do we got? A Bad Touch, a Brandtini, another Cobalt Velvet, another Fringe Weaver, or a Mercury Blast. Mercury Blast sounds cool. Let's do this. 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. On a rocks and blended. Boop. We got a Mercury Blast. Yup, just what I needed, thanks. Okay. Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right? The serve button doesn't appear. I can answer this one. I got you. The drink name gets all like glitched out as like 7 hashtag, and the sprite is messed up and I can't click serve. Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills. Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills? Nope. You have no idea how much I hate you right now. Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind of person to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? Oh. We could be roommates. Dunno. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in that got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache. You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know? I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come? Are you inviting me to the back of the bar? You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break. Let's go. Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in. Okay, interesting. Wait. This is the first time Jill has taken her break with somebody else. A customer, no less. Although, I mean, almost kind of a friend at this point, I feel like. Interesting. But we don't get to see it, though. Cold. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll just keep running the same playlist. Sure is chilly out there. Kind of refreshing. The hobo out there seems like a nice guy. Oh no. Oh lord. Billy Vine? Oh my god. I love that she just knows who she's talking about by the hobo out there. Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he's got into some legal trouble and that's why he's like that. Oh, that's tough. He could also just be a very nice crackhead though. Very possible, you know. Sometimes they're just chilling. I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually. It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. See... I feel like you get that way because you have, like, some sort of vice you don't want your family to know about, and then you want to, like, try and act strong like you can handle it yourself or whatever. I mean, you could have that without a vice, but still. He'd rather live on the streets. Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it is, right? Is he feels, for whatever reason, he's, like, socialized. That he's not, like, a man if he has to rely on his family like that. So he'd rather be struggling out in the streets and try and figure it out than look weak to the people he cares about, I guess. Can't tell with some people. I mean, yeah. Why did he become a hobo in the first place? Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house. Damn. Okay, well. That is tough. That is quite tough. I mean, you can't exactly expect the most financially sound choices out of somebody that becomes a hobo, to be fair. It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks but refuses to take his medication. Oh man, no, this guy is a character right now. Holy. I don't get what's up with him. Uh-oh, we got Dorothy in the building. Okay. Honey, some service here. I'm here, don't scream. Oh ho? Were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing? Oh lord. Oh lord, we're about to get some unhinged lines, I can tell. Alright. Just talking. Is that what they call it these days? What do you want? Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please. Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from the vending machine? But I like you! Do you dislike my presence so much? Sweet and non-alcoholic. Okay, sure. Okay. Sweet drinks. Optional karma train. Perfect. Give her a big one. Make her feel better. There you go. Sugar rush. Here, like you asked. There you go. Alright. See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. True. Unless you're Lawrence. Who was Lawrence? I don't remember. Okay. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola. Lawrence? A friend of mine. He's a vending machine. Okay. Just casually your friend is a vending machine. Sure. Okay, but did y'all ever see that one anime where this guy gets isekai'd as a vending machine? That one was low-key actually pretty good, not gonna lie. I remember the ratings were not good. It had like a 6.5 average or something. But I gave it like a 9, like honestly, or maybe an 8. I don't remember. That show was funny though. It was a cool gimmick. It's like he could transform into any type of vending machine. So he would just become like the most obscure different kinds of vending machines. How impolite of me, I'm lovely and my name is Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you. It is really silly. It's really funny. Because the gimmick just goes like way harder than you think it would. It's like you can tell. Okay, like obviously they might not actually have this. I don't mean it that seriously. But it's like one of the funniest examples of like an autistic fixation on something. I'm saying this as somebody who at least probably has autism. You know, a lot of people in my direct family have autism, including my siblings. So like, I need to be tested still. But anyway, it's like a really oddly specific fixation that's impressively well implemented. And the vending machine got Riz, bro. He pulls game. It's truly an isekai to the like, he maxes out the trope. It's a beautiful experience. If you ever need, exactly, it's a passion piece. If you ever need a trashy isekai for any reason, it's a funny one. What even was it called again? Wait, let me check my anime list. Vending machine. Reborn as a vending machine, I now wander the dungeon. Such a cheesy name, bro. Anyway, we got our first interaction between Alma and Dorothy. I feel like this could be an explosive combo. Let's see. Dorothy, you say? Yup, why? Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before. Oh. Oh, she knows. Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me. Mostly about your, pluckiness. What does pluckiness mean? I've never heard this word. The trait of showing courage and determination in spite of possible loss or injury. Synonyms: gutsiness, pluck. Interesting. This game, low-key, has some like very descriptive words sometimes. Kind of cool. And here I was thinking it's because I'm a sex worker. So much for trying to be subtle. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Yeah, doesn't Dorothy have like some super lethal gun like built into her or something? Anyway, where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says that's hacking, right? No, of course not. I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. You just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen? No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it. We won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic... Excuse me? Bro? What? Hello? Who just sits down and starts a conversation like that? I'm gonna just give you guys a second to read that for yourself, and then I'm gonna scroll past. I don't think I want to read that one, actually. We're just gonna move on from that one, I think. It was a success. That's great, Dorothy. Thank you for letting the people know. Okay, then. Let me try to explain in general how it works. Alma just tries to, like, hard pivot the conversation. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database. Alright. First, I do some research on the target. Operating system, servers, how the information is stored and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind, but they're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. When I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way. Or no, I start doing that, yeah. Uh-huh. After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself. I see. Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need. How do you do that? Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info somebody already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow. But what happens next? What happens next? I create a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks. I can't handle it anymore. Alpha, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Oh no, bro. I could tell it was going that way, but oh my god. Make my buffer overflow, create a backdoor in me, escalate your user privileges, find flaws in my security. Oh my god. Oh man. Dorothy is one of the characters of all time, bro, I'm saying. My god. Sorry, I got carried away. No shit, what happened? Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook, but they make it sound like they're instead? Suggestive scenes, yeah. Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me. I guess Dorothy is like a robot, technically, right? Really? I guess humans don't really get it because their minds don't upload to networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions. Horny Lilim are an unexploited market. This is true though. Everybody knows that it's hot when somebody with a nice voice just starts rambling about nerd shit. This is a universally understood fact. So you know what? I get you, Dorothy. It's chill. I get you. Looks like my ride is here. My brother-in-law came to look for me. Is it alright to ask that from him? It's okay. I've known him since preschool. Just so happened that he got married to my sister. Hey Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Take your offer then. Alright, and off they go. Out into the sunset. Oh, another client. Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get? Such a small yet comfortable plate. Why does he have a question mark on his forehead? And a camo... I mean, sorry. I just thought it was interesting to see how there's some like tightening around this shirt, even though there's nothing there to tighten it. Like I don't know how it's just seemingly clinging to his body like that. It's interesting. You would almost think there's like a tie here or something, but truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly, a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical. Yeah, I could tell, Mr. Pompous up my own ass. Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then? 17. Excuse me? I said 17. 7 plus teen. What does that mean? What does it mean to you? Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right? Only if you want it to be. Huh? Okay. A drink with 17 ingredients? Or like the 17th drink? 6. Oh wait, would I go like this or like this though? I guess alphabetically. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it could be the Piano Man. How many ingredients are in this? 10, 18. Oh, well, I mean, this is 17 of 24. So my logic is correct. Give him the Piano Man. How is this a 7? What do you mean? It's literally 17 of 24. What are you talking about? It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink, and if I thought it was, and I think it isn't. But that's a lie, Jill. You speak for yourself, okay? I literally picked drink 17 of 24. Subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky. What brings you here, mister? I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio. See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite. That's actually a lot more cringe, my friend, but okay. Right. And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience. I was passing by and saw this place is called Valhalla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls, the golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them. We have some arcade machines on the corner. No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair. I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory. Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going in the streets, though. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other. But that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own. Okay, that's not even true. Some mammals be eating their own, bro, like... I'm no zoologist, but yeah, I'm saying, bro. Oh yeah, then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Like I said, I don't know the exact details, I just know that isn't right. Memory serves right. Once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something. Pfft, takes over a pride. You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. Oh my, I hate this guy, bro. I want to actually, I'm not a violent person, but I want to slap this man. You need to stop making things up, not zoologist bartender. You need to get the hell out of my bar, Virgilio. That kind of name is Virgilio. Get your ass out of here, bro. Anyway. Going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means? The atomic number of chlorine? No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know. What? The group where halogens are in the periodic table? Stop making up words like halogens, periodic, and table. Bro. Yeah, bro. Never heard the word table before. Okay. Okay, then I give up. 17 is us. Eh? Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me. Just to say that this guy was asking for like Jill, like asking for me, like hitting on me. This has to be the worst Riz I've ever seen. Like, this is terrible. This is worse than Red Pill. It's 23. Oh, and it's not even right. What is? Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17. She's right, actually. I do remember that. Nah, she's right. It is 23. Well, they're both primal numbers. So it's the same idea. Bro, shut up. If you don't get out of my bar right now. Primal. Do you want anything else? I'd like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat. Okay. He wants a plum floating perfume in a son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna give him another piano, man. Fuck you, bro. This is one of the most expensive drinks we have. Serves you right. Have a second piano, man, bro. Get your ass out of here. Oh, I didn't expect you to be able to deliver it, you know. What? He wanted the piano, man? What? I asked you for an impossible order to prove the feebleness of the human. Okay, never mind. No matter what you do, you'll never have all the answers and resources you need. You can make as many drinks as you want, but you would never be able to deliver that ridiculous offer. You still have to pay for this, you know. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? What the fuck wrong with this guy, bro? Are you good, bro? Yo, Virgilio, what are you on right now, bro? Are we sure that friendly crackhead who was out on the street isn't this guy? What is bro on? What if we're already dead, both of us? What? What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me this is reality? That this reality is real and we were not, in fact, in heaven or hell all along? What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? I mean, interesting fourth wall break, true. I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. This reality is real for me, and that's all that matters. That is so real. Good quote, Jill. I like that. Such a closed-minded way of seeing things. No, not really. Like, it's being open to the fact that anything could be real. But it doesn't matter, because you can't act on it. Like, it's actively stupid and a waste of time to worry about if you're actually alive in reality or not. Because, like, you can't know that. Like, you're gonna die in the reality or the simulation anyway, so you might as well just live it out, right? Like, it's real to you, that's what matters, exactly. You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your I hate the use of the term factual facts. He literally tried to use he said to not use facts that can be described as factual. Factual. What is wrong with you? This man has never gotten an ass whooping in his entire life in his shows. This is the most pompous piece of shit I've ever seen, bro. This is the worst character in this entire game. I hate you, Virgilio, bro. You are my least favorite type of person. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. What's next? You're gonna offer me your course for $50? Fuck out of here. The habanera has started. It means Twilight of the Gods in German, by the way. Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order. Okay, bro. What is that fucking... A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems. What the hell? Let me take a look out the window. Be careful. Guns. That is literally just gunshots. Yo. What is happening? Jill, come here for a sec. What? About 5 gigabytes of reports have proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue. Oh shit. Is that to say that the White Knights are going rogue? Like they've been running like an underground operation? Oh shit. Yo, this is some drama right here. And using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the street. They're psycho. Oh shit, this is crazy. Also, really nice touch. They automatically changed the TV to the news channel. That's really cool. Several counter-terrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the vice president. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Corp's CEO on the subject, but until then, things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems. I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside. Absolutely! Bro, there is literally guns being popped like constantly in the streets. What if they break in? They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. Really? That's cool. I'll be here protecting you. That is true. Dana is strong. Easy to forget. I guess I'll stay tonight. I'll get you the spare mattress. Do you mind sleeping in my office? She has a spare mattress in the bar? Guess it's fine. Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by morning. Of Zankon So on hand, just in case. Is Gil still alive? I don't know. I hope so. Nothing it can't bash. Say Gil for hope everything's better by tomorrow. No kidding. Man. That's scary. I hope everything is okay with Gil. And that everything resolves. Rise and shine. It's 11 a.m. though. Hey, what's wrong with that? There's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. Or that's morning for me on the weekends and any other day. How's everything outside? Still noisy, but forces have been deployed to take care of most of them at least. How so? Zaibatsu Corp's president is pleading with anyone to stop the rogue White Knights. Neighboring city forces were deployed quickly and have subdued most of the opposition. There have also been reports of White Knights just freezing, like they were petrified somehow. There's some like deep message going on right now that I'm not fully grasping yet. You make it sound like some god suddenly decided to put everything in place. Well, I'm just glad no bullets are flying in and out of the whole building. There's some bad apples out, and it's not really safe yet, but it was worse last night. There also seems to be a civilian force lynching any White Knight they spot. Oh shit. Yo, I hope that Say and yeah, oh my god, those are those two nice White Knights that came in here. I hope A, that they didn't go rogue, and B, that they don't just get killed for being White Knights. Shit, man, that's some heavy shit right there. Not only are the White Knights a problem, regular folks are on edge too. Oh shit, yeah. Should we be worried about Gil? That kid knows how to take care of himself. I'm sure whatever it is that he's doing, he's safe. Dare I say, even safer wherever he is than here. Are we gonna work today? Nah, things are too nasty right now. Let's take the Sunday off. Do you want me to help you get to your apartment? Okay. Grab something for lunch on the way. Ooh, do we get to see that? Ooh, cutscene? Wait, it's cute. It's cute to see Jill's face in one of these. You almost never see Jill's face in this game. And here we are. Home sweet home. Thanks a lot. Hey, boss, you want to hang for a bit? Grab a beer, chill out for a bit. Mostly to thank you for helping me. I don't have much to do anyway, so yeah, sure. Didn't Dana drive her, though? Is it, like, not safe for her to be drinking? Or... I did tell you should invite me to your apartment sometime, didn't I? You did. What worries me a bit is that beer always leads to something else. To more beer? I was gonna say to one of us going through the Spanish announcers table. What is the Spanish announcers table? But I think we're safe here. Okay. Excuse me. Want one? Cigarette. Oh. Jill got some vices, bro. Cigs, beers. You good? I don't smoke. Don't mind me, though. Smoke if you wanna. Thanks. Okay. How's the chilly weather treating you? It gets cold from time to time, but nothing the Kotatsu and the heater can't fix. True that. Alright, boss. You're not very good with the cold, are you? You know it. You didn't bring your jacket here either. Left it at home when going to the bar yesterday. Wasn't that cold, and I didn't expect to spend the night at the bar. Would you like a sweater or something? Don't mind me. I insist. I have this hoodie from some time ago, and it was too big for me. Why buy it then? It was dirt cheap. Right. Hey, I mean, if you're gonna have something that's gonna be too big, a hoodie is a good choice. I think, in general, you want your hoodie to be a little too big at the very least, you know what I mean? You want it to be nice and snug, nice and comfy. Where did you get this one? Dunno. Some flea market ages ago. Why? Nothing. It's just like one I had many years ago. What happened to it? Too much use. It just ripped. You can keep it if you want. I never use it anyway. We'll see. Okay. How old are you, boss? I'm eternally 17. Okay, well. Interesting. I'm sure you are. Fair enough. 17 plus how much? 17 plus I'd have to cut your tongue if you knew. Alright. Let me go change into something more comfortable. 4. Oh, it's the cat! Say, Jill, there's a blue-eyed massive black fur glaring in my general direction. Oh, that's just 4. He's just wary of any new visitors. Cats will be cats, I guess. He'll warm up quickly, though. Just give him time. He's unusual looking. Blue eyes on a black cat. They usually have green. Yeah, weird, huh? Actually, wait, that is true. Usually black cats do have green eyes. Interesting. At first, I thought they were like that because he was small, but they never changed. Do you have any pets, boss? Back at home, we had a bear. A bear? The hell you mean we had a bear, huh? I see. Yeah. Good old Bosco. He kept intruders away better than any dog. What the fuck? Just got a whole ass guard bear? That is terrifying. you imagine just walking by a house and they just got a bear on a leash, like at a little pole in the front lawn or something? Oh my god, a whole bear, hey? Okay. This picture here isn't something you see every day. Oh, what is this? Jill with two people. What? Me taking such a sappy pic? No, a framed picture on printed paper. It's so vintage. Who are these? That's the one on the right is Lenore, my ex-girlfriend. The one on the left is Gabrielle, her sister. Oh wow. Okay. Huh, is this pic recent or that one's from 3 to 4 years ago? You look exactly the same. I'm only 27. What did you expect? That's why they say kids are the ones that get old. I thought it was recent because you don't usually see people displaying pictures of their exes so openly. That is true. It is kind of weird to have a framed picture of your ex from 3 or 4 years ago. Yeah. You two break up on good terms then? You even hesitated a bit when calling her your ex. Let's just say that everything ended with both of us saying mean things. And me storming out of her house, breaking a couple of things on the way out. Whoa! Jill has like a wild streak. That's actually surprising. We never broke up formally, and I guess I still have feelings for her. I just went away, haven't said a word since, aw. It's hard to picture you doing such a thing, and you look so happy in the picture. Yeah. Why have her pick out like this then? I just couldn't get my mind off something that Alma said to me. About missing having the warmth of someone else pressed against your side. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with their... Wow, that one! Yeah, I also thought Jill liked Dana, but maybe this is complicated. Well, not maybe, it is complicated. Putting your head into their chest, listening to their breathing as they pet your... Wow, this is... She remembered it word for word. Dozing off, knowing they're there, watching you, protecting you. I don't know, I felt nostalgic, then miserable. I'll just put this away. Yeah. I feel like I've been meaning to apologize, but I feel like it's too late now. Whenever I go out, there's this fear in the back of my head that I'll meet her in the street. I just don't know if I could face her again, let alone talk to her. I mean, it is hard. This is one of those situations where, like, the longer you wait, the tougher it gets, you know what I mean? I'd be a mess, of course. Never too late to apologize. That is also true, though. What's that on the table? Looks like an envelope. It's nothing, nothing. No, please give that to me. Oh, okay. Something secret. Saw nothing, don't worry. Anyway, let's grab some beers. Okay. Oh, we're like out by the balcony. Damn, you have lots of beers. Beers so far, 0. Cans left, 12. Have a beer. Oh, you gotta like... Okay, let's chug the first one. Ah, there we go. That's one beer down. Well, the BTC gives me discounts and a point card I can use every time I buy their alcohol. With that, beer is actually the cheapest drink Okay, that can't... Actually, wait, this is like a dystopian future. Water might not be that easy to get. Okay. Is there any difference between the drinks at the bar and these? The drinks at the bar are more addictive, flavorful, and also stronger than the one they sell in stores. And besides, the one in the bar is more of a double IPA. This is more of a Pilsner. I don't know enough about beer to know what any of that means, but okay. In English, please. Thank you. Oh my god, Dana doing God's work, bro. Thank you for asking. This one's lighter in color and lighter in flavor. No, it doesn't taste like a lighter to me. Okay, yeah. I wouldn't expect it to, yeah. True. This is one made with that, what was the name of that base liquid used at the bar again? Neutrogenic dichometrical lidogenol. Oh my, that is some chemistry type stuff right there. I can't remember all of that. NDL though, okay, I can remember that. It was a supplement or something, right? It was an experimental fluid created to replace water when the maiden kiss polluted water supplies. The effects of pollution turned out to be temporary, so NDL never went into mass production. Interesting. But the BTC still commissioned it for use in bars. Is this one still made with it? Let's see. Yep, here it is, near the end. NDL and cornstarch. Cornstarch? It serves as a stabilizer, if I remember correctly. They need it for packaged drinks. Oh, interesting. I just realized something. You're a nerd, Jill. Yeah, no. Jill is definitely an alcohol nerd, for sure. Guilty as charged, yep. I still have that bottle of rum somewhere around. Do you want some of it? Will you have some too? Not really, no. Then leave it like that. I'm not letting you drink beer alone. That's not how drinking with friends works. Do you consider me a friend then, boss? Why wouldn't I? Dunno. Well, with being my boss and all, I was never too sure. Well, in case you had any doubts, yes, I consider you one of my best friends. Aww. Besides, you and Gil are always so diligent and responsible that I'm boss in name only anyway. Kinda true. That's good to know. On a side note, it surprised me that you kept that poster of me in the room. And even more that you hung it in plain sight. When I gave it to you, it was more or less a joke, you know. Does it make you uncomfortable? If it doesn't make you uncomfortable, why would it make me uncomfortable? It's my own face. Okay, I don't know if I can relate to that one. I feel like if I ever put out like a Twi poster or something, and then like I went to a friend's house and they just had it, I would feel like embarrassed probably. That's just hard to imagine. That would be pretty trippy, but kind of cool. I don't know if I'd be embarrassed. It probably depends on the friend, honestly. This is different though, because she's not even like a personality like that. Why does she? Or I guess she was actually, right? She was like a fighter. I'm still wondering why you did it though. Aside from filling an empty spot in the wall, I don't really know. I thought it was funny too. I guess it's like if someone gave you, don't know, a duo. That Jill, I didn't know you had it in you to make an analogy like that. Okay, it's like having a phallic object shaped trophy or something. You had it there as a conversation starter. Yeah, let's roll with that. Okay. Oh, no one comes here anyway, so it's kind of pointless. What? No steamy nights of passion? Not since a year ago, I think. And I'd rather not talk about what happened then. Someone hurt you? Because if they did, I can go dish out the pain. Oh, Dana's a real one, bro. Dana's such a real one. No, nothing of the sort. A different kind of mess. Uncomfortable mess. A not being able to have for reasons mess. Glad to know you have my back, though. That's what friends are for. Wait. You talk about the poster and compare it to having a shaped trophy. Did you just call me oh, wait. True. Did you just call me Dilbert Dosif face? Yeah. It's okay. We keep it we keep it less explicit slightly. It's short for Dilbert Dosif, obviously. Full name. Why did I give a name to that? What is wrong with me, bro? That's what friends are for. True. Hey Joe, where did you get that black 4-ball? Ah, like furball? 4-ball? Okay, I see you. Well, as with any black cat or house in general, he's actually a stray. I found him in the alleys near the building, not long after I moved here, I think. See. It was quite the sight, though. He was cornered by all these dogs, but they were keeping their distance. He was holding his ground, hissing and scratching as much as he could. There was a fried chicken bucket nearby that had some rainwater in it, so I threw water over the dogs. They ran, and I figured the cat's mom would be nearby, so I left. Then I noticed people looking in my direction as I walked. Turned out the little shit started following me. Aww! That's so cute! So you brought it home. At first, I wanted to see if I can find him a new home, but having him welcome me whenever I came back was just too much for my heart, so he ended up staying. Oh, that's cute. Also, oh my god, I just realized I've just been idly making Jill drink these beers. She is literally like a tomato right now. Look at that, is concerningly red. You okay over there? I mean, she's still coherent. It's not affecting the dialogue, but I think she's pretty cooked. I don't think we need any more beers, actually. You know what? I think 9 is good. 9 beers is a lot of beers. Wait. Okay. My fault, Jill. I think we're not gonna finish the last 3, I don't think. I kind of want to, though, for science. I don't know, Chad. Do we make her drink all 12 beers for science? I don't have water. I don't have any water. I only have more beer. For science. Drink up. It was destiny, girl. When he came, he was so cute, though. Not like the fat mess that's sleeping on the table. Hey, you're not a spring chicken yourself. You know what? Oh, is this like Dana doing a voice? Oh ho. Shit, I actually did that in front of someone. Oh, it's Jill doing a voice. Oh, she's hammered. She did the cat dialogue. She had a cat convo with herself in front of a friend. Oh no. Oh ho, ho, ho. Anyway. Don't anyway me. Do you normally speak for your cat like that? Maybe. I wonder if Gil's alright. You worried about him? You make it sound like I'm some emotionless robot. Okay, let's finish drinking this last beer. You can be hard to read. I wouldn't worry about Gil so much, though. There's 3 things I know for certain about him. First, he can take care of himself. Second, you can sincerely trust him. And third, he absolutely hates bell pepper. What? Okay. Okay, to be fair, green bell peppers are pretty mid. But the colored ones, those are pretty good. Come on, let's keep it real. The colored ones are pretty tasty. I mean, even the green ones aren't like terrible, but how can you hate bell peppers, bro? They're all what? Oh. Really? It's okay. It's okay. Everybody has their own tastes. That's fine. Ender, welcome back. What's up? I've seen him even reject food that has been in contact with it. Okay, now this is real though. Sometimes you can taste it. Like, I remember, I'm not quite as picky as I used to be, and I like onions now. But when I was younger, I did not like onions. And I could taste if there was like, if there was like pizza or something, right? My dad would be like, oh, you can just pick the toppings off. But I could taste the fact that onions were cooked on there. Or like mushrooms. Oh, I still don't like mushrooms. I could taste it. I could tell. It like cooks in there. You can tell sometimes, even if the food's not in there anymore. Also, oh my god, that chat is tiny. I didn't even think about that. Okay, I'm gonna make the chat box really big. Man, what a baby. Unless he's allergic or something. He's not. Man, what a baby. How did you meet such a guy? He showed up in the door of the bar. What? Well, it was shortly after the whole incident with Robert and the levitation the levitation potion? Hold on, fill me in. Right, levitate. No, don't just take it at face value, ask. It was a slow day at the bar. I offered him a drink, but he said he didn't have money on him. I couldn't leave him alone, so I pretty much gave him the drinks for free. And after a couple, he broke down crying. I don't know what he did, but he was really, really regretting it. He wanted a second chance or whatever, and I told him if he could wash himself, I'd find him a job. And I'll be damned, he looked totally different the next day. Wow. What a redemption arc. I'm proud of you, Gil. Chat's supposed to be visible on the stream? Yeah, it was just really tiny by accident here. Let me slide it up to like here so that the most recent message appears right there. Yeah. It does disappear after a bit, yeah. Stick it on the side there. Blocks the Kiramiki poster a little bit, potentially, but it's fine. Damn. I tried and failed to find out anything about him. So I just decided to take him at face value. I judge him from what he did as an employee. And aside from the occasional sudden escapade, he's as loyal gets. I returned the favor in kind, covering his ass from time to time, sometimes literally. What surprised me is that you took him in so easily. I can take care of myself and I always kept an eye on him. And besides, after the whole Robert thing, I couldn't ignore someone that desperate so easily. You've made the bar more lively yourself, you know. How so? Well, with the regulars you've earned, of course. Like that blonde titty hacker. I can't remember her name. Alma? I was gonna say Armitage. Well, she's hot. I'll give her that. Okay. She's also a nice person in general, but damn, she's hot. Oh! Okay, Jill. Okay. The 12 beers talking a little bit. Interesting. You alright, Jill? Yeah, why? It's weird to see you say so openly that someone's hot. What? Even you can see she has a hot body, boss. You'll find no objections here. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't thought about taking her to a room and... Jill, you sure you aren't drunk? I am. I mean, I'm sure I'm not. I mean... But those are thoughts I leave to myself. I don't think I could handle her in a relationship. Wow, yeah. This is some... Jill got a whole other side. She got... I didn't know that she got that dog in her like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, see, even while she's absolutely shit-faced, she's still got that, like, rational side to her. She understands. She wouldn't want to cause trouble for Alma. She has weird standards. That and she's as straight gets. That is also true. She does strike me as... I mean... Yeah, no, she does strike me as fairly straight. Still a lovely person, though. That she became a regular is a blessing. Any regular is a blessing when you get down to it. There's also that sex worker robot girl. Okay, I have a feeling Jill isn't going to have as interested of comments for this one. Ah, Dorothy. She intrigues me, though. I've seen lots of sex workers over the years, and she seems pretty giddy. It's not that she likes her job, but rather that she takes to it with such childish excitement. I've noticed that too, but then again, Lilim can be weird. Lilim operate in some really foreign logic. I mean, they don't really share our fear of mortality. Even if their bodies are destroyed, their minds are already backed up in the collective source. If they lose an arm, they can reattach it or replace it. Depending on the circumstances, they might not even feel pain at all. It's not like they haven't attained human-like emotions like fear or love, but they are different. True. Like a different culture. Yeah, exactly. It's like they're experiencing the same emotions in a different way, sort of. Aside from that, Dorothy is a DFC-7-2. It's a social interactions model or something. Lilim get positive reinforcement straight from their bodies if they're fulfilling their main purpose, so I'm guessing she gets a built-in push whenever she's meaningful or in a meaningful or challenging social interaction. That would make sense too, yeah. Name Lilim is a bit weird though. You'd expect them to be called bots or dolls, but Lilim doesn't convey the image of automatons. That is true. Just a tip, bots and dolls are considered slurs by them. Yeah, I mean, that would make sense. Bot is akin to calling them retarded. What? And doll is like calling them fake. Damn. That... You know what? I could actually see this though. Like, calling them a bot would be like to say that they don't have their own like autonomy or like their own ability to like think and have a personality. So I could actually see the parallel here a lot. This makes sense. Surprisingly good analysis for being 12 beers down. That aside, do you know why they're called Lilim? As far as I know, it's because they all come from a bigger AI called Lilith. Lilith is a nice name. And Lilim are Lilith's offspring in Jewish folklore. Oh, that is cool, yeah. Speaking of names, why don't you like being called by your full name? I have no idea what you're talking about. Don't act stupid. When you first transferred, I called you Julianne and you almost tore me a new one with your glare. Ooh. Okay, this could get spicy. See? Like that. It's no big secret, but it's one of those things that feels silly when you say it out loud. Try me. Well, did you ever watch Model Warrior Julianne? Not all of it, but my little sister is a big fan of the reruns. Back when I was in elementary school, I was a huge fan of the show. I had everything from the dolls to the costumes to the lunch boxes. It didn't help that it was one of those shows that got strapped literally everywhere. I saw a couple episodes once, they were really nice. It was beyond nice. The show's about a model who can transform into an armor-clad magic knight. She fights demons born from greed and vanity. How the show presented Jules hating her job because it invited enemies and yet still found solace in trying to be a role model. Hell, the main character wasn't a kid. Julianne was an adult that became younger when transformed. I'd say it was a pretty ambitious kids show. I like Drunk Jill. It's like all of the reservation just gets peeled back and her dorkiness just gets put on full blast. I like this side of Jill. This is fun. Even by today's standards. Oh, she's not even done. My fault. My fault. Just the fact that her enemies were literally issues dealing with beauty standards of body image. Challenging as fuck. I cut her off mid-rant. My fault. Whoa, you got excited there. And that is the problem. Back then, I was obsessed with Jules. I sang the songs, dressed like her. I could even recite full chapters. Something tells me you still can. That's besides the point. It was nice while I was in elementary school, but then I went to middle school. Oh, she must have got bullied for it. And what a surprise, tweens are jackasses. They went out of their way to tease me about the things I did back then. I don't hold it against Jules. I always hold my grudge against those fuck jobs. I've never heard somebody use the word fuck jobs, but that's kind of funny. Sounds rough. You know how most girls worry about their thighs at that age? I worried about jerk asses singing the theme tune of the show mocking me. Damn. Anyway, every time someone calls me Juliet or Jules, I instinctively react negatively. Pavlov would be proud of me. I never talk about it because I find the whole thing too silly in retrospect. No, this is so valid. What do you mean? And yet it affects you, even today. There's nothing wrong with it, though. It's actually kind of reasonable. I sure hope so. Come to think of it, what kind of kid were you, boss? Oh, Dana must have had a crazy childhood, not gonna lie. When I was a toddler, I was the kind to always fight with kids bigger than me. Then puberty happened and I became the Merriam-Webster definition of shallow jerkwad. Damn. Around the time I turned 16, I realized what an idiot I was and went on to become who I am today. That's good for you, Dana. I'm proud of you. And the less I talk about those years from 12 to 15, the better. I mean, I could tell that she got into some rough shit when she was younger. It just makes sense. What? Okay, this is a little bit out of left field. Hey, say boss, how do you like them men? Okay, just gonna ask it out. 2D based. Oh my holy based. Wait, Dana. She really answered 2D. What a giga chat. I would have never expected that from her. Oh my god. You know what? This is surprisingly... I can see it though. Dana is like... I don't think she likes to deal with other people's shit very much. You know what I mean? This is actually surprisingly believable. Despite how like hard of a character she is, I like that. I like that. Good writing choice. 2D. Yes, I don't mind anything as long as that thing is cute or 2D. Oh, okay. So she's not only into 2D. She said cute or 2D. So she likes cute guys. Cute 2D guys. Interesting. Back in high school, I liked them funny. In college, I liked them successful. After a while, I just wanted them stable, and now, I don't know. I stopped caring about them being funny. My high school boyfriend started conflating cheering me up with mocking me when I'm down. Damn, that's tough. Yeah, I didn't think so either, but I guess she's bi. That's cool. We love some bi rep. That's nice to see. I also stopped caring about them being successful. I realized half the time they had no qualms about cheating with me or on me. True as well. People who are too successful are not going to commit to you, especially when you're not like as successful most of the time. Sometimes you get lucky, but a lot of the time there's an ulterior motive, you know what I mean? Or their priorities are just somewhere else. Like, it's difficult to be really career successful and also have time for a dedicated relationship, right? So as long as your partner can like sort of deal with their own half of the pie, I guess, right? Aside from that, it's all about how you vibe, I feel like. And I stopped caring about them being stable. Okay, well that's not as good. I realized they were the kind of person I was trying not to become. Huh. Well, I mean, it's good to be stable in some aspects. You don't have to be like a super samey person who's like super routine, but you do want some stability though. Not become stable? There was this guy who became so obsessed with holding a stable job that he hated. He started being physically ill. Okay, well yeah, that's different, right? That's a guy with no personality at that, or well, not necessarily no personality, but no courage. You never want to shoehorn yourself into a job that's like you don't even like it and you start becoming physically ill. But some people, like, they just see a vision and they just like can't put it down, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, she is definitely obsessive, I can tell, but yeah. Not only that, the last time I managed to get some, I ended up throwing the guy out. He took incredible offense with how I smoked on the bed after doing it. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, like, you're not even gonna go out onto the balcony? What are you, an animal? No, but I find smoking super unattractive, but like, I think that, you know, if you like happen to be addicted, as long as you're gonna go be in your own corners, whatever. But I think that making other people inhale your smoke, you're an asshole if you do that. I'm sorry. I like you as a character, Jill, but like, nah, bro. Get your ass out onto the balcony if you're gonna go for a smoke. You don't gotta make them sit in the room with it all lingering and shit, you know what I mean? It's not healthy. It's just unpleasant. Like, even I hate when I'm walking down the sidewalk and somebody takes a puff of their cigarette and I have to hold my breath as I walk past them so that I don't inhale it. I would be cheesed if I was, you know, especially like, cause there's like some like, there's some stigma, right? You wouldn't want to just leave right after you like do the deed like that. But now you just gotta sit in this room, in this bed while they're smoking? Oh, no, that would actually be a huge turnoff for me, not gonna lie. Live with 3 smokers and it's so bad when I try to cook in the kitchen and oh, that sucks, bro. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for you, bro. Be careful, man. Be careful. Secondhand smoke is real, you know. Try your best not to get hit by it too much. And don't join. I can tell you wouldn't join them anyway, but you know. Yeah, well, I mean, they're not gonna give a fuck. This is the thing about people who smoke, right? Yeah, it is her apartment. It is her apartment. I get it. But like, you can have the courtesy to either leave the room or let them leave before you're gonna smoke. You know what I mean? Like, even if it is her apartment, you're also letting them into your apartment. Like, that's not a very like hospitable thing to do, in my opinion. It's like, I don't know. Gotta set some ground rule. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, this just sounds like it was a pretty impulsive hookup anyway, so can't expect too much. Jill is a broken person. That's something I can't tell. Jill got some stuff going on, you know. Bed could catch fire, you know. I didn't consider that. Also true, a little dangerous. Not you too. I kind of envy Alma for that. At least when she dumps a guy, it's for less petty reasons. Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not the most petty. Like, if you're a smoker and you're not willing to quit, respectfully, you're probably not going to end up dating somebody for any substantial amount of time that doesn't also smoke. Because, like, nobody who isn't a smoker wants to deal with it. Smoking is one of the worst kind of addictions because it's really addictive, but you don't get much out of it, and it's hard to quit. But you also, like, there's nothing like, there's not like a high you get from smoking cigarettes or something, right? It's like you just have to have done it mostly just because it's a thing that people do, right? And then you just never end up being able to put it down. It's hard to quit. But, like, unless somebody really likes you, they're probably not gonna stick through it with you. Maybe if you're trying to quit, they'll try and stick through it with you, right? But, like, if you're not even interested in quitting, the odds are you're gonna have to find somebody else who's a smoker, you know what I mean? Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's what it is, right? You get withdrawal. The withdrawal gives you a headache, it stresses you out, and you relieve it by doing that. That's why I think that I've heard that it's actually, like, helpful to use, like, actors' cigarettes, like the ones that don't actually have any nicotine, or like you're not even really smoking, right? But the ones that those use, so that you can get the feeling of smoking without actually having, like, a real cigarette. Which I think is... Yeah, exactly. I think the oral fixation in some ways might actually be stronger than the nicotine aspect of it, right? Like, I've seen things like nicotine gum or like stuff like that to try and help with smoking addiction. But I honestly feel like as much as you can, trying to deal with weaning off the nicotine while keeping the oral fixation seems like it would probably be more helpful. Although I'm sure the withdrawals would be fucking awful, but you know. I don't know. I've never had to go through something like that, so I don't know. Like, I deal with headaches and shit all the time, but it's not the same as, like, withdrawal headaches. It's totally different ballgame. Anyway, where were we? I'm fine, it's just... It all boils down to the fact that I can't get my mind off Lenore lately. She was all of what I just said. She made me laugh, she had a good position and was stable. She was smart, caring, and why can't I get my mind off the whole thing? It's maddening. It's because you never got any closure, girl. You never got any closure. You gotta, even if it's gonna be over, just hear that it's over. Just split. Split or get back together. But you gotta, like, you gotta talk. You can't just run away, because of course you're gonna be unresolved. Maybe I should go to 100%. Maybe I should. Maybe that will make me rest easier at night. Get my mind off things for a while. Yes. Get out there. Do it. I don't even care about going back to her, but... Hey, Jill, have you tried thinking about clothes for 4? Damn, Dana really took the approach of being like, I'm just not dealing with all of that. You ever thought about putting clothes on your cat? Clothes for... Listen, I know you must feel... Okay, we're just going back. You can't let all of that cloud your senses. Next time you feel overwhelmed by those thoughts, try distracting yourself. No. Like with, say, thinking of what kind of clothes you can put on for. I mean, it's better to do that than to just sit there in like a state of like paralysis, not able to do anything. But what's better than both of those things is to just get your closure. You know, boss, I'm a bit curious about your circle of friends. What kind of people do you have in it? Keep in mind, you're included in this circle too, so any insults you hurl will apply right back to you. Anyway, I have this friend I've known for a long time, red-headed, glasses-wearing gun nut called Iris. The one you called for the helmet thing? That one. She's managing a BTC bar in Panama right now, if I remember correctly. Oh, there's like regular countries here. It's Panama, that's cool. She's managing a bar too? I got the idea from her, actually. Oh, wow. It's called N1RVNA. And if you thought this city was dangerous, you should see the people she has to deal with there. Oh. Piracy ain't nothing to fuck with. Oh, damn. Anne means it's an annex to another business. What else does she do there? I think the bar was originally her hotel's bar. Oh, wow, she got a hotel, too. Moved the bar to its own building elsewhere and opened N1 RV and B in the hotel instead. Interesting. Yeah, that is a weird decision. She wanted a place away from the noisy rich tourists that go to the hotel. Valid. So that bar is her woman cave. That aside, let's see. Friends. I guess there's also my little sister, but that's a given. Oh, there's also my old partner from when I was with the Neo San Francisco Police Force. What the good old Lexi. Should give her a call sometime. We're in the what? I've done a lot of things, Jill. You can tell Dana's been around the block. I spent a short time collaborating with the police force. I've been a wrestler, an MMA fighter, chimney cleaner, lumberjack, pet shop attendant, corporate mascot. Corporate what? I still see my face on some websites from time to time. Anyway, aside from you, Gil, my sis, Iris, and Lexi, I guess there's a lot of people that don't want to see me in harm's way. Mostly because they're the ones that want to hurt me. What about you? I guess I have acquaintances here and there. Back at home in college, I went out a lot. But it felt more like going out was the pleasure rather than the people involved. Ah, see, that ain't it, man. To me, I'm definitely the type of person where it's like, you don't gotta have the most amount of friends. Like, I always love making new friends, don't get me wrong. But it's about, like, you should... I like going out to do things too, right? Not to say that I don't just like kicking it with my friends though. Because at the end of the day, as fun as it is to go and do things, especially if you're just meeting people, like, once you're friends with somebody, you should be chill to just like kick it, like just be talking or like doing something stupid. And like, that is enough, you know what I mean? You gotta like enjoy the time with those people, you know what I mean? I feel like it's always worth it to like find people that you think are worth your time like that. Way more, it just feels so much more rewarding than having friends just for the sake of having friends, or because you both happen to like do the same one thing, you know what I mean? Not to say that I don't have like hobby or like circumstantial based friendships too, but I think it's always important to have some friendships that are like, it don't matter. You could literally call them up for the first time in like years and just go to their place and just talk about nothing and shoot the shit and like just be having a good time. You know what I mean? Those kind of friendships are always really special. Aside from you and Gil, my closest friends since moving here is Alma and Dor. These are customers, bro. These are your coworkers and your customers. You need a social life, Jill. Not even online friends? Come on. Come on, girl. You gotta expand a little bit. Sure, there's always 4, but that cat's a hermit. Her cat. Oh no. Oh, Jill, you are cooked, bro. Jill, you got asked about your friend circle. You said your coworkers, 2 of your customers, and your cat. Oh Lord. Hey, he's a cat. Hey, cat's fine. I mean, yeah, of course, cats are great friends, but it's not the same. Boss. Hey, boss. How did you lose your view? Oh my. She is fried. Okay. How did you lose your V-Bucks card? Yeah, of course, you know. Huh? You know, your V card, your first time. You're deflowering. Oh, well. I'm legally bound not to disclose that information. She got that NDA? That's crazy. I've never seen somebody hit that like, you explain this gap in your resume? I signed an NDA. Never heard of that for this topic before, but okay. Does that mean you lost it? Can't disclose that information. Come on, just give me a hint, sir. Jill, bad things will happen for everyone if that info is revealed in any way. Alright. I can only say this. The whole thing... Whoa! The mechanical arm has to do it. Oh, please don't be what I think it is, because if it is, that's so fucked. Oh, what? Yo, you can't just say that. This is the worst. This is like being left on a cliffhanger that you know will never be finished. Oh my god. What? Any reason you want to know that? Everyone's first time is always a mess, but I've always to know if it was as messy a time as mine. What does this mean? I'm not going to elaborate on what I thought about, because honestly, I hope it's not true. I got a lovey-dovey with my first boyfriend, and then when we both got naked, when I saw his dick, I started laughing. I started laughing. What, got nervous? Nervous? No, I just find them funny. Wait, what? They're funny. They have a sack attached to them, and they grow, and they're just stupid meat rods. So how did your boyfriend react? He went flaccid from the laughter. He just shrugged. What the fuck? What am I reading right now? I had to work it out for a bit so I could control my laughter, but it's so hard. They're just so stupid. Stupid meat rods. Joe? Okay, yeah, so she's fucking hammered. I mean, those 12 beers finally caught up. Off to bed she go. That was an interesting drunken ramble to end this fever dream of a conversation on. Wow. We saw a very different side of Jill today. Also, this is different music for this cutscene. What's happening? What's going on? Oh, snowing! Ooh, I like snow. Chapter 2. That was all chapter 1? Yo, that was all chapter 1? Dude. I have 7 hours on this game. Okay, some of it was a tutorial, I guess. How many chapters are there? How long is this story? I mean, the nice thing about this story is I feel like you can kind of pick it up anytime, which is, I like that, but still. Really? Electricity bill will be sent out on the 24th. Make sure you have the 8,000 needed. That's a lot of money. We only have 3.7 in the bank right now. What day is it? It's the 19th. We have 5 days. Actually, wait. It's not as much money as it sounds like, though. There's 3 chapters? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. It's a good length. What do you think, Chad? You want to do one more day? Should we do one more day before we stop? I think we should do one more day. And 19 days. Good to know. Good to know. Let's do one more day. For today. She was thinking about the Dharma. There you go. Alright. Oh, boss left the hoodie anyway. Ah, she didn't take the hoodie? That's okay. Can you... Gil? Oh, Gil's back! Hey, my boy! What's up, Gil? How the hell did you get in? I have a copy of the key, remember? Wait, that's how you greet me after so many days? I never doubted you'd be fine. If anything, I'd have to cut your paycheck for leaving so many days without notice. See, Jill? He'll be here on Monday like nothing ever happened. Why does he have a copy of the key and I don't? The need for you having a key never arose. True, true. Gil is just classic, just one of the lads, bro. He'll just spawn on Monday, don't worry about him. Glad you're fine. Cool. What, are you gonna make me wash the bathrooms again? Not today. I don't know who the hell you really are, or what's trying to come back to bite you in the ass. Remember, there are people that actually care about you. Don't just leave like you did. Especially after all hell broke loose. At least give us a sign you're still alive. So you were worried. Isn't that normal? When it comes to you, I don't know. Shut up. She's right though. You shouldn't make ladies worry so much. Check if the cats didn't move the internet antenna, would you? Okay. Hey boss, why'd you leave the hoodie at my place? 'Cause it's yours? But I told you you could keep it. Sorry, I couldn't find it in myself to take it. Why? Partly because I didn't feel right taking it. Mostly because I thought you'd totally look cute with it. Aww. Don't think I'm rejecting a gift of yours. It's just preserving cuteness is one of my principles. Oh, that's sweet. Right. Boss, about last night. I think I said one too many things. I think you said more than one too many things, Jill, but that's okay. You're homies. So what? Drunk banter is something you see every day. It's not like I'm gonna think less of you because of it. Ah, what a goat, bro. Dana is a G. Dana's so cool. I like Dana. Relax. If anything, I feel closer to you after seeing you so wasted. So yeah, don't give it much thought. Stupid. Oh no, she mentioned the stupid meat rods. Oh no, Jill's gonna fucking kick herself for that one. Oh, never mind. Actually, she's fine. Antenna's fine. I miss anything? Nothing. Let's go. You okay? Your face. Okay, there we go. Your face is red. I'm fine. Don't ask, Gil. Time to mix drinks and change lives. We're back on the right saying. Oh yeah, Gil? Glad to see you're fine. I mean it. Cool. Nice. Excuse me. I'm looking for Dana Zane. Oh, this guy's a BTC shirt. May I have your name? Tell her it's Brian. Boss, some Brian guy is looking for you. Tell him I'll be there in a bit. She'll, you heard her. It's alright, I'll wait. Cool. Weird for someone to come asking for her, though. It's not so weird when you're BTC's regional manager in these parts. Ah, uh-oh. Guess that's... I guess I didn't give you the best first impression. Don't worry, I know who I'm dealing with. I'm not a fan of people treating me too nicely because of my position anyway. Handle me just like I'm another client. Alright. What can I get you, Mr. Brian? Go with the basics. A sugar rush. Cool. Y'all think that we should put alcohol in his sugar rush? I'll give him a big one. I'll put a little in there. What? Why'd I mess up? Oh, I'll put Bronson. I'm stupid. Give him a little bit. Yeah, this one's nice. Back in training, they made a big deal out of sugar rushes. Why? They're like the fried eggs of mixing drinks. They're the most basic thing, but people can still mess them up. It's only 2 ingredients, though. Sugar rushes are simple enough that you only need to follow instructions. If you can't even do that, your future as a bartender is not bright. I would have to agree with that. They never told me that. You're Jill, right? Dana has talked quite a bit about you. And I guess you must have a few questions for me, am I right? Mostly concerning the closure warning Valhalla got. Oh. Uh-oh. Can you disclose any information? I shouldn't, but you have the right to know. Don't mention it. Now, where to start? You saw the news on the information leak during the Apollo Trust Bank incident, right? Yes, yes. About the White Knights having lots of members from criminal organizations in their ranks? Turns out the White Knights weren't the only ones with shady people. Some of those folks have been trying to elude legal problems using BTC certified bars. The BTC bars have their own protocols, meaning the White Knights can't dig too deeply. At least not without going through a ton of paperwork first, giving the criminals time to cover their tracks. Although it takes a bit of time to set up, it is apparently proven an effective method for money laundering. Oh shit, they're money laundering through the bars, like official bars too, that's crazy. Where does Valhalla come in? Young bars are the ones under the radar right now, and the modest to low income ones are the primary suspects. It's not just Valhalla. Any small bar with small income is being investigated heavily right now. So the closure notice is due to low sales. Among the reasons a bar can get axed, low sales is the rarest one. If low sales were a problem, lots of bars would close every year. You'll find out soon enough, huh? Sorry? Oh, nothing, don't mind me. Seems your guess was spot on, Gil. If it helps, I'm doing my best to appeal in your place. Most of Glitch City's bars are a pain in the ass. They constantly give reports of chemical damage or shady drinks. I've never served a chemically damaged drink. I'll have you know I tried one time, but they're all good here. This is one of the few places from which I almost never receive complaints. That's what I'm talking about, baby! Closest thing to a recent complaint was the whole Farmer Fabrics affair from a little while ago. I don't even remember Farmer Fabrics. So much. Oh, the llama. The alpaca girl. Yeah. I wouldn't get my hopes up though. Especially since the BTC will try to save face by axing as many suspects as possible. Knowing you're making an effort is enough, thanks. Can I get you anything else? Now that I remember, this recipe book has a drink created here, right? The suplex. Oh, the suplex is ours? Oh, that's kind of cool. Have a suplex, sir. The registry form says this was an accident while making a pile driver. You can ask the creator of the drink just over there. Oh, it's from Gil? My goat. Psych, it's from Robert. Yes, that's my name. I'm Robert, the one and only. Okay, Gil. Jill called you Gil, though. It's Argentine. It's like... Okay. Robert here is from Argentina, so we call him Gil. What? I see. Sorry, Brian. I was sporting some stuff in the office. Come in. Alright. Any other questions, Jill? Not really. Although, if you were to evaluate my performance right now, how would you rate me? Clean and timely delivery of the correct orders, a top-notch bartender. Hey! Wait. Surprised you haven't met him before. I received my training in another city. The regional supervisor there was some girl with a red mohawk. I wonder what boss will talk to Brian about. I don't know. Legal stuff, probably. Stella. Oh! I remember you! Man, she has nice drills. I like her drills. They look cool. Miss Stella, what a pleasure. You okay? Yeah, just call me Stella. And give me a big beer, please. Alright, bet. Big beer for you. There you go. You sure you're fine? You know Say, right? Oh no. Oh no. I don't like where this is going, chat. I don't like where this is going. What's up with her? She was at the Apollo Trust Bank during the whole affair and... So she didn't show up on the list of the massive body count in the aftermath, so I was hoping that maybe you've seen her. Oh! She might be okay, though. She might be okay. Wait. She didn't die. At least not recorded. As much as I'd love to say that I had. Figured as much. I mean, I could tell her everything will be alright, but that sounded a bit condescending. What does one do in this kind of situation? Maybe a joke? Nah, that'd be tasteless. Just try and say anything. At the very least, you'll break the tension. Distracting her? I don't think I clearly understand when under this kind of pressure, do I? There was a private eye here the other day. Eye? Sorry, I'm a bit on edge. A private detective, I take it. Yeah, maybe you want his services? What's his name? Who's Art Von Delay. That art guy. Yeah, I actually hired him yesterday to look for Say. Oh, wow. So you still have hope. I'm somewhere between bargaining and depression right now, and I'm afraid to let go of bargaining. Aww. Is he any good? He doesn't look like it, but he's quite skilled at gathering intel. I believe he'll give me answers about Say, whatever they might be. Sometimes I wish I had a magic wand so I could solve all my problems with a swing, you know? Sorry if I'm making you uncomfortable. It's not about feeling uncomfortable, it's just weird. I usually try to say something to my clients when I see them down. And right now, I can't find words that don't sound hypocritical, useless, or tasteless. I'm glad to know you have that much common sense, at least. Okay. I'll give you drinks. Can I get you anything else? Something sweet. Alright, bet. Something sweet, I got you. Let's give you... I mean, your name is Stella. Let's give you a Sparkle Star. Wait, that's not that sweet. I want something sweeter than that. Sugar Rush, not that sweet. I need something with a lot of Adelheid, or whatever it's called. That's 4, there we go. Have a big one. What? What did I miss? Oh, I forgot to age it. 7, 8, 1, 2. No, that's... Oh, I mean, I can put Karma Train in there, yes. Put some. Age it, and boop. Blue Fairy. There you go. Seems you really like Say. I don't have brothers or sisters, and my social interactions are usually strictly business. So Say's more than a friend to me. She's... Sorry, I brought up that topic at a bad time. Don't worry about it. As I was saying, she's more than a friend. She's my emotional support. She's someone I can trust wholeheartedly. Aww. I'd say she's like my sister, but siblings usually lack that level of trust. I mean, it depends on the siblings, but yeah. I have to deal with high-class pricks of every race and upbringing on a daily basis. They use a business mask to hide anything they don't want others to know, and I do the same. But with Say, I can be myself. I can do whatever I want and vent all my frustrations. She's always been there for me, and now she might need me. But here I am, sitting in a bar, making other people do that job because I'm a useless pile of flesh. Oh, don't say that! It's hard when somebody's missing. Like, you can only do so much. Sorry about the outburst. Kind of jealous of the level of self-control you're using here. I mean, I'd be a mess in that situation. Still, would you like some fresh air? I'm going to take my breath and you could use some. Well, for a given value, fresh. I'm fine. Gil, please service Stella while I take my break. Alright, well, leave it to the Gil. I feel bad for Stella, dude. Man, the game is starting to get heavy, bro. There's been a lot of heavy stuff in the past few days. I feel like the air here has been a little too heavy. We're about to get someone really unhinged. Predictions? I think we're about to see Streamer Chan back. I'm not excited about it, but that's my guess. Don't show me Streaming Chan. Show me literally anybody else. Let's see. I'm back. Eh? Oh, it's art. What would a kid like you know about that, eh? I'm just giving you the facts as they are. What happened while I was gone? Let's see. Detective guy comes in, cat boomer girl greets him, they start talking. Everything was okay until the girl mentioned Zaibatsu Corp offhand. After that, the guy got riled up and started bad-mouthing it. Oddly enough, he was the only one. She just carried on like it was a normal conversation. Huh. Oh, it's this fucking guy. I forgot about you. It's Egghead, bro. What's up? While I won't deny Zaibatsu Corp is anything but innocent, when you get down to it, it has enhanced the quality of life here. Yeah, if by enhanced you mean getting yanked around by a shiny new chain around our necks. Can't you see those big companies don't care about us? Why do you think Glitch City is mockingly called the guinea pig of the world? Or just one big test group for them to use however they want? But then again, I don't expect a kid to understand how hard it was, let alone a rich kid. True, I don't know. And true, I have a privilege that clouds my judgment. But can you deny the meddling of Zaibatsu Corp has brought quite a few benefits? Like what? The AI integration program they started is making huge advances in the AI department. Every day, more and more countries are seeing the benefits of recognizing AIs as citizens. Yes, but we also hold the AI reformation program, meaning we're also the world's Lilim prison. AI went rogue? Transfer it to a delivery drone or ship it to Glitch City. That murderer is now delivering your pizza. Damn. That's an interesting thing. Because with robots, if they go rogue but you like fix the programming, I guess they really are just like anybody else, you know? That's kind of twisted, but interesting. That program has proven to have reformed many AIs. They don't brag about their 88% success rate for nothing. The city also has a stronger economy. Zaibatsu Corp's success has made more and more companies bring their products here. And the gap between classes continues to grow. More companies just mean more people who will plant their feet on your face. But it also means more products are being brought to the lower classes. Stores have 20% more brand variety compared to last year. Zaibatsu Corp's main medical research branch has also made lots of discoveries. More and more illnesses previously thought incurable are being addressed every day. It's amazing for those that can afford them. Okay, Art is such a doomer, bro. Art is actually such a doomer. Like, I swear to God. Like, some of the things he's saying aren't necessarily wrong. But it's like he just tries to make everything as depressing as possible. Like, you're allowed to bash big companies and stuff, but you don't have to, like, have a comeback for everything where it's just always the worst case scenario, you know what I mean? Down here, we're experiencing medicine shortages almost every month. Good point. There's also more jobs. All the companies coming down here need personnel. See, they're both like too far on one side of the spectrum. A more central perspective, I think, is good. Unemployment rate has gone down by almost 40%. That's an unbelievably large margin. What? More jobs? Shut up. Am I wrong? Well, Hey, you, don't just sit there. Give me his... Oh, okay, bro gave up. Bro actually finally ran out of comebacks and just said, give me a drink. Alright. Here's your Zen Star, sir. God, this is awful. It's your order, though. I seriously hope you don't really believe everything you just said. Of course I do. Why else would I say it? You do bring up something I've always failed to remember. All the benefits we've gained over time are limited to a few. I can talk about advances all I want, but in the end, they're still a luxury belonging to only a few. True. And even those that can be accessed by everyone are more like an improvement in the bigger picture. That doesn't take away the fact there have been positive changes. Credit where credit's due, don't you think? It's a pretty mature answer. Discussions are a way for two parties to understand each other. The only people afraid of discussion are the ones whose points are too fragile to defend against somebody. That's bars right there. That's facts. Yeah, mature, whatever. Okay, Art. How is this guy a private investigator? He's so fragile, bro. He's actually so soft. I'm gonna take the chance to ask you about that job I gave you yesterday. I haven't been able to find much, but I can at least tell you that she wasn't at the bank when it opened up. Either she left before the whole ordeal started, or she managed to escape at some point before the whole thing ended. All the corpses are accounted for. They only found one totally disfigured, but witnesses identified it. It wasn't your friend, that much is for sure. Did you call him here? No, he just so happened to come here today. The weird part is that the girl did enter the bank. It's like she vanished or something. Oh, that is weird. That is really weird. Keep it up. Face brightened a bit. Hope is the last thing you lose, I guess. If he's telling the truth, Say might have found a way out. She's a resourceful girl. She surely did something. You'll have another drink. Do you want anything? Me, just get whatever you order. 2 bad touches. Okay. Let's see. Bad touch. Boop, 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 boop. On the rocks. Mix. Next. Boop, 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 boop. On the rocks. There we go. Here we are. Remember this one party I went to? That guy came up with the name of this drink. The guy that came up with the name of this drink showed up. After people found out that after people found one out, they lined up to slap him for whatever reason. They didn't seem offended to me, though. Imagine a guy shows up and tell you, I made a classy bad touch. Wouldn't you line up to slap him? I don't know. You okay, Jill? I'm fine. What's wrong with Jill? Now that I think of it, you find that girl that you were looking for a week ago, Mr. Vondelay? Turns out she was at the Apollo Trust Bank all this time. No wonder I couldn't get in touch with her. Someone paid me to look for Crimson Rose, and she happened to be at the, I'm trying to avoid mentioning that dangerous assassin got stuck in the same bank as the girl you're looking for. Oh. Ooh. That's scary. Oh, don't worry. Besides, the last thing I'm worried about was Say's people. Her attitude is usually so laid back and gentle that she has no problem getting people on her side. On the off chance that she has to defend herself, well, I once saw her take care of a warbot gone haywire by herself. Wow. She did need medical help afterwards, but she recovered in no time and managed to take care of the bot. She's really that good? Not only really physically fit, she's also really good with Krav Maga. I don't know what that is, and there's nothing wrong. Not at all, I just realized I forgot about all that. Say's not invincible, but she knows how to take care of herself. Like I said, she's resourceful. She surely found a way out. I just hope she's well wherever the hell she is. She owes me an ice cream. Want another drink, Mr. Vondelay? It's on me. I'll have a piano man. I'm fine, get his order. Okay, we get a piano man. Boom, here you go. So this is what drinking something classy without worrying about the price feels like. Alright, I should get going. My contact will arrive at the rendezvous point soon. I'll let you know if I find anything else, Miss Hoshi. Oh, her name is Hoshi Stellar? That's cute. Been generous today. He made my night with his discoveries on Say's situation. I'm totally not over it, but at least I got distracted for a bit. Nice seeing you. You don't mind if I stay a bit longer, right? It's not like you're asleep. Thanks, this place is soothing. I'll just go sit over there near the arcades. Alright then, that would be all, Dana. Quite a mess, the situation with, Robert. Brian, you have a meeting in an hour with MI6 Hall C. Right. Oh, but isn't Miss Hoshi herself? Didn't expect to see you here of all places. Are you busy? Mind catching up for a bit? Jill, we'll be sitting over here. Okay, cool. So they're friends, apparently. That's neat. This holophone is an old model, so hanging up is a bit laggy. You can call me Cass, by the way. Okay. You guys give a lot of liberties to my boss. I mean, she gets away with too much stuff. Not hurting anyone. And when you say it's more interesting that way... Oh, there she goes. I have arrived yet again in the... oh god, at the majestic Hall of Heroes. No! Why are you back? Why couldn't it be Taylor, bro? You're telling me Taylor isn't here, but fucking Virgilio came back? Oh, not this guy again. This guy stinks! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! You look winded, Virgilio. What's up? It's pronounced Virgilio. Virgilio? Okay. Now, I'm pretty sure it's Virgilio. You said as much the last time you came. Pronunciations are a silly thing society imposes on letters. Shut the if you don't shut your ass up right now, bro. Ooh, man. You better spend a lot of money here. They want to be free. They want to be pronounced however they want. Bro, they are letters. You look winded, Virgilio. We are all little toys winded by the cruel hand of fate. Just stumbling until it decides not to wind us anymore. And yet you're the only one in the vicinity hyperventilating. That's I was jogging. Dressed like that? I can jog however I want. Yes, you can. What can I get you? Something fake. Something fake. I'm gonna give you a gut punch. I'm gonna give you a big gut punch because that's what I wish I could actually do right now. I'm gonna stick as much alcohol in this as possible. I hope this punches you in the gut severely. I hope you get so winded that you have to leave. And why is this fake? It's not a real gut punch, no matter how you interpret that phrase. Brilliant! Say, Virgilio, where do you work? I take the noble duties of curator at the Steampunk Museum. I study everything that comes and keep it clean for the people that visit the premises. But lately my duties have been hindered by the museum's owner. Why do I feel like he's not actually hired by the museum and he's just a random fucking guy just waltzing around the museum, quote unquote, cleaning shit? Really? Yeah, he told me, stop touching the exhibits, you're gonna break them. The nerve of some people. I fucking knew it, bro. I knew this guy was doing that. Ugh. He still fails to realize that I'm the curator there. I think you have schizophrenia, dog. There's some voices up in that dome for sure. You got something's not working right up in this little question mark of yours. Without me, all those machines would be rustier than they already are. Even the visitors that get that I'm the one responsible for those. Why can't the owner realize that too? What? Wait, it's a steampunk museum. Of course it's supposed to be rusty. It's old machines. Bro is trying to, like, clean them. Dude, it's preservation. I bet he treats you like a janitor or something like that. Exactly. Okay then, time for your next challenge, bartender. Challenge, he says. I want purity. He wants purity, I can't give him pure ingredients, so... What? There's gotta be something. Let me think. Let's give him... What do I want to give him? I'm gonna give you a fluffy dream. Something non-alcoholic. How is this pure? It's a drink. It's free from any human sin. It can do no harm consciously. Touché? Oh yes, beautiful. Hmm? Hey you, the guy over there. Yes, you. Have we met before? Can't remember, maybe? Yeah, I think... No, we haven't met. Ever. At all. It's an interesting reaction. Oh, Jill. I'll be taking my leave now. Careful out there. Thanks, huh? Excuse me, have we met somewhere before? That face, that eye. What about my eye, punk? We haven't met ever. At all. Never. Ever, ever, ever. Good talking to you, bartender. You just scare off a client? Apparently. Well, I'm off. Thanks for everything. No, thank you. Thank you for scaring him off. Stella, my goat. Guardian angel in the building. Doing God's work, thank you. Are we done for the day? I believe so. Quite a few clients considering the whole situation. Oh shit, that Virgilio guy. Yeah, you could say that. Gil stuff, don't mind it. Yeah, just a Gil moment. What were we talking about to Brian? Well, mostly catching up, to be honest. I hadn't seen him in a while, offered him a drink when we met last week. Talked a bit about what to do after the bar closes. Oh, and I tried to explain the situation with Robert here. He agreed to help me out with that one when the time comes. Oh, I was also tuning up the details for the new employee. A part-timer, you'll meet him tomorrow. Him, so it's a guy. An adorable guy, if I do say so myself. Wait, why are we getting a new employee right before the bar closes? What? Okay, sure. You alright, Jill? Yeah. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna do another day. I feel like doing one more. Let's do another one. Okay, so we went up that day about... I mean, it told me how much. I didn't pay attention. But I think we got another 4 days? I think I can afford to buy this shoulder massager. I think we're making enough money. Where's the shoulder massager at? 600. There you go. Have a nice shoulder massager. Hope you feel great, Jill. Alright, Tuesday, December 20th. Good evening. Hello, Jill. And that cage? I, brought my cat. What? Okay, 4 is just chilling. Sure. Your cat. Did I hear Yasunori Kato is in the bar? Bring me that bastard. I'll give him the fist of justice. I'll make him eat the Kanto earthquake. I'll borrow his cat. Wait, there are no evil on Myoji here. Boss, what the fuck? Okay, apparently Dana used to be, Dana used to just be like a whole anime protagonist, I guess. Did you say he brought Kato to the bar? My cat. Cat. Well, that's even better. Hey, 4. So cute. Why did you bring him? I heard some apartments in my building were being raided. I don't have anything suspicious, but you never know, so I'd rather have him here at least today. I'd say something about health regulations, but we already had a pack of corgis here. We did serve an entire company of corgis, so yes. Do you want me to take care of him in my office, please? Sure, but he's a bit shy, so alright, let's go to my office. And I think she's in here. Yeah, okay. She's gonna have fun with the cat. Say, Gil, how do you always come so early? I live close by. Really? Yep, Chief got me a small apartment nearby. Something about the BTC housing program. Oh yeah, I got mine through that too. Let's start. Cool. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh, no way, the corgis are back. What? I don't recognize this one though. New corgi dropped. What's up? Yo, what's up? Lady, did you hear me? A dog. Another dog. Hey, I'm not just another dog. I came here as a part-timer. Oh nah. Oh nah. This the new part-timer? They hired a corgi? So you're the part-timer. Yeah. Boss, I'm taking my break. It's too early. Shit. The part-timer's here. Oh, he came early. Why a dog? Why? Why? Because look at him. He has a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses. Okay. And he's a Shiba, not a corgi. That is true, actually. I don't know what you're complaining about. They all look the same to me. Okay. I was gonna say little rude, but also I you know, fair enough. I just rolled with it being another corgi as well. Granted, Shibas could be seen as the Japanese counterpart to corgis, yeah. They're both funny-looking dogs used by the royalty. Anyway, starting today, this dog will help around here. My name is... It doesn't matter what your name is. Boss, please don't shout. Sorry. Just call him Rad Shiba. Why Rad Shiba? What part of Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses don't you get? He's the reddest thing here. Thanks. Anyway, he will mostly help getting orders, bringing clients in, and cleaning, but he ought to know how things work. Cleaning, that'd be a change of pace. He'll act like a client and see how you work. Okay, sure. What can I get you? I'll have a grizzly temple. Sure. Are you okay? Yeah, just a couple of post-traumatic flashbacks. Yeah, no, he was so excited to say his name and he just accepted that his name is now Rad Shiba. That is like quite literally the equivalent of just going into a new group and trying to say your name, and then the person who's bringing you in is like, don't, this is cool guy. This right here, call him cool guy. Wow, this is awful. My name is Brad VTuber. Oh, yo, let's go. Yeah, I'm not the OG though. Can't compete with John VTuber, inventor of VTubing. That's okay though. People actually pay for this shit? Hard to believe, I know. So what brings a dog like you to taking a part-time job here? I'm here to help the funding of my organization. Are you with the Safar Toy Company? What? No! Don't lump me in with those hurting supremacists! I have a more noble and benign organization. I belong to CIRA. Canine Independent Rescue Association. Oh. We give a place where dogs can be dogs and save them from themselves. I was gonna say that's stupid, but shelters exist for humans too, so I mean... CIRA is what I love, but damn is it expensive sometimes. We decided to take part-time jobs to help fund anything it needs. We want to help CIRA be the best it can be. What do you do at CIRA? Pay treatment for hurt dogs, give food to the hungry ones, play with the bored ones. We're there for everyone. That's pretty cool. Think about it, Annoying Orange is he is the first, the OG VTuber. In some ways kinda is the Annoying Orange. But it's a little different, because I think Annoying Orange was like, more like a green screen kind of, right? Like they would green screen like a talking face onto the fruit. Whereas, so in that way it's more of just like an edit, as opposed to like an actual VTuber per se. But conceptually, it was definitely a precursor, I think. I don't think it inspired it, but I mean, you can't, credit where it's due. Haha. Say, do you have a menu? Something like that, yeah. Let's see. Any recommendations? Avoid the part with promo drinks. Oh, the Grizzly Temple is one of those. Fluffy Dream, I like the sound of this one. Alright, I got you, my guy. Rad Shiba, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Aged and mixed. Fluffy Dream. This one's nice. So why'd you pick a bar? It seemed fun. I didn't need that many weird skills to be part of this, so it was my best bet. Besides, it's close to home, so I can get here by walking. And I do love me some walks. I could walk all day. Weird skills. Yeah, stuff like food handler certificate, previous work experience, or thumbs. Why'd you pick a bar? On a whim too, I guess. Wanted a place where I could see people come and go all the time. And bartending just sounded a bit more glamorous than being a store clerk. Oh yeah, about the way you mix stuff. Is it? Hey. It's a cat! A cat! Hey, Four, weren't you in the boss's office? Hello, cat. Wanna play? Let's play. Didn't dogs hate cats or something? We don't hate them unless they're intruders. So his name was Four? Hello, Four. Oh. Why'd you have to make that line, game? Why'd you have to make that line? I'm just gonna act like I didn't see that. No playing allowed, you'll make a mess. Four, go back to the boss's office. Yep, send him back. Meow. That's one obedient cat. My pride. You want something else? Yeah, but I'll talk with John Face here for a bit. Yeah? Alright. Shouldn't get so riled up so easily by dogs, but I'm just tired, I guess. Hello, Jill? What happened to you? Are you okay? Her face! Look at her eye! Nice seeing you too. Well, I fell from a really tall place to a really tough spot. Are you okay? Do you need an ambulance or something? I just got out of one, so don't worry. How did you manage to slip by the mob lynching white knights? It was a bit rough. Luckily, these bandages helped me conceal my identity. Ambulance where I got treatment couldn't stray too far away from the hospital. They're nice people. I've talked to them a lot while on rescue duties. I was nearby and yours was the closest friendly face I could find. I need to regain my composure before doing anything else, so here I am. If you're scared because they might come for me, I can leave, you know. The security systems of the bar are top-notch, and my boss is also the bouncer of sorts here. I'd say you're actually safer here, so I'm not worried about me. Instead, I'm worried about you. First I hear you're at the bank, then I find out you disappeared, and now you showed up with all these bandages. Are you fine? What exactly happened at that bank? Did you talk with Stella? She was worried sick about you. Slow down a bit. The medications make me feel everything more intensely, almost like a hangover. Oh my god. Sorry. It's nice to know someone like a bartender was worried about me though. Thanks. Everyone I know has been ignoring me, so I was feeling lonely. Why would they? Well, you've seen the lynches they give to any white knight they find. By ignoring me, they're actually saving me from getting kicked to death. Aw. My good deeds finally paid off, I guess. Can I get you anything? Something sweet without alcohol. Thank God these pants still had my wallet in them. I couldn't take your money right now. It's on the... Oh, please, I want to pay for my drinks. Take it I won't be able to change your mind. Nope. Yes. You won't be able to change my mind. Alright. Sweet, no alcohol. Sugar Rush, right? Yep. I don't want to give her too much. I also don't want to charge her much. Give her a small. Careful. Yay, this'll help me calm down a bit. So what happened to you? Where'd you fall from? I was escaping the place near the end of the whole thing, and I had to make a leap of faith. I've jumped from higher places, but I landed badly here. Most of my injuries are actually from some debris that fell on me. Oh, but my broken arm is actually from the fall. Aw. Ow. I rolled to mitigate the fall, but I made a bad move and broke it. Good thing I drink lots of milk. Aw. I was under rubble for quite a bit, but luckily somebody found me. Someone? I woke up in the hospital and they told me some guy brought me there. I don't know who he was, but I owe him my life. What? Nothing, you just sound, cheerful. I'm alive, why wouldn't I be? After all that happened to me at the bank, here I am talking to you, being able to talk at all. Man. Don't think about too much about it. I'm fine, I'm totally fine. Ow. Okay. How are things around here? I heard there was a huge commotion when the whole thing happened. I had to sleep here in the bar on Saturday, but I guess it could have been worse. Did you contact Stella? She was on the verge of despair yesterday. Hey Jill, I want another drink. Bleeding Jane. Hold on now. It is non-alcoholic. I mean, I do have to serve her. Oh wait, blended. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that she's alive. That part makes me happy. Cheers. She looks in pain. Like, seriously. How are things inside the bank? Come again? What happened inside the bank? How did you manage to get through it? I was with this nice bunch of people. Well, they were apparently nice at the very least. We tried our best to find a way out of the whole thing, cracking through the security, finding safe spots. But then, sorry for asking. It was all, yeah, I think what happened is probably somebody in her group went rogue, right? It's just the analgesics still numbing me. I'll take my leave now. Thank you for everything, Jill. Are you alright? I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm worried about her. That girl saw some awful things out of that bank, 100%. The sight of desperate people stuck in one building is enough to scar anyone. Maybe I shouldn't have said all that? Definitely not. If it's true that she just woke up and ended there, I don't know. It feels like I was being too pushy. Not something I can measure. Yeah, no. Say is strong. Say is definitely strong. Just worried. I bet she's still in shock. Yeah, for sure. Let me make sure she's fine on her way. Please. Alright, let's go, Gil. Thank you. Let's take a break. Alright. Too much heavy stuff lately. No kidding. Let's see. Who's next? Hope everything goes alright. Hey, Jamie? Oh, it's this guy! I haven't seen this guy in a while. What's up? Jamie. Ah, Jill. Gil isn't here, I see. You alright? You look distracted. I'm fine, don't worry. Say so. Jill, where do I take Ford if he needs to use the bathroom? The cage has a small litter box included. Oh, that's convenient, yeah. Ford's my cat. Some apartments in my building are being inspected today, so I brought him to work in case they enter my place while I'm gone. No, I don't think I would have wanted to give her something strong. We care about Say. Say is a good character. I don't want to do that to her. Can I get you? Usual gut punch, okay. A gut punch for Jamie. Give him some Karma Train. Oh wait, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2. Give him like a power gut punch. Real strong. Thought when someone ordered a gut punch, you had to make a joke about giving the client a punch to the stomach or something. Oh, that? In theory, yeah. Gil's the only one that pays attention to that, though. Really? He didn't receive proper training. He read an old manual, my boss said. There was some sort of stipulation mentioning the need to say puns. It seems like there was some sort of anti-counterfeit measure. I mean, if they'd copied such a silly stipulation, they'd be caught in the act. Like when the dictionaries added fake words to spot if somebody else just copied all of it? Why not tell him that? It's too amusing, to be honest. So what's on your mind that's distracting you so much? Nothing you should think too much about. It's like those times you just feel uneasy for no good reason. Okay. Might have actual reasons to feel that way, though. Yeah, but you want to get your mind off of it a little bit. I understand. Come to think of it, mercenary is quite the uncommon occupation, wouldn't you say? I like to see what I do as bounty hunting, actually. Well, I think it's pretty understandable how he could feel uneasy then. The only jobs I don't take are those where I have to deal with people who just happen to be in the wrong place. There are some people willing to pay to off someone that has done no wrong. Things like killing someone that owns a house in the way of some building, or a nosy reporter. I'm not better for turning a blind eye to such requests, but I'm not going to be the one dealing with those. That's admirable, I guess. The bounty hunter part comes where? I'm sent to kill someone that has done something like stealing or killing, and I get paid for it. You could see it as bounty hunting. Yeah, so he's like an assassin, basically. It's just cheap justifications for killing people, though. In the end, they're cheap. However, I won't be one to kill for petty reasons like those. But let's change the subject here. I'll have something bitter if you don't mind. Okay. Something manly would be better, sure. Maybe a suplex? Ah, yes. You just reminded me of my grandpa. He used to eat Bronson roots every afternoon. He said they make him stronger. Bronson roots have more nutrients per gram than most vitamin supplements. Your grandpa knew what he was doing. It seems I always manage to make you uncomfortable, Jill. Sorry. Ah, don't worry. I guess mostly because I can't wrap my mind around the whole taking a human life thing. Knowing you've killed people and are now talking to me here, it's weird. Reminds me when I first took sex ed classes. Couldn't wrap my mind around people doing that stuff and living normally. Unlike with sex ed, it's better that you stay that way, mind you. Taking lives is not something you should get used to. I know a good way to change the subject a bit. Would you like to hear about the most dangerous bounty hunter in the city? Well, you said that sounded like you're offering a tale to a bored kid, but yeah, I'd like to hear that one. You see, there was actually a bounty hunter organization in this city not too long ago. Law enforcement would put a price on a dangerous person's head and pay for the proof of that person's death. There was a guy everyone called Jet Black James. He got that nickname because he always wore black clothes.
Interesting thing was that the black clothes were there to hide bloodstains he got from his contracts. His tracking skills were top-notch. His information network was the best. Some even joked he would finish the bounty within half an hour or he wouldn't take the reward. He was too good, in fact. At one point, he took all the bounties and didn't take a single reward. He was just that crazy by then. The last bounty that the organization ever posted was on James's head. Wow. Police had him cornered. His last words were, "Send it all to my account," before shooting himself. Wow. Damn, why haven't it made a movie, right? So there were no more bounties after that. A registered bounty hunter was charged with many counts of manslaughter using his old targets as proof. Somebody else tried to recreate the organization. The seed of doubt would grow in little to no time. What guarantee is there that such an organization wouldn't actually be a trap? They could use the registered bounty hunters to take care of the most bothersome criminals and then dispose of the bounty hunters by pressing charges using their targets as evidence. That's corrupt. So no, Jet Black James made sure that no law enforcement organization is able to set up bounty hunting of any kind. Ever since there, anyone crazy enough to be a bounty hunter works independently. Are you part of that organization? I've actually had those suspicions I'm telling you about since the day I heard such a thing exists. Glad to know I wasn't just paranoid. I don't know how well you changed the subject, but that certainly was one interesting story. Just to make sure, you're not a rebuilt Jet Black James or something, right? The name James is pretty common, Jill. Besides, if I remember correctly, his real name was actually Theodore. You know, it's kind of hard to imagine a really scary, hard, like, you know, cold-hearted bounty hunter named Theodore, so I can understand that choice. You know, Jet Black Theodore doesn't quite hit the same. That story left my throat a bit dry. Give me a beer, sure. Give my boy a big old beer. Here you go. One of mankind's oldest friends. Cheers. One obvious thing I see is that you don't take the use of the word kill in stride the way Gillian does. I'm not good with violence. That's good. It's interesting though. When I compare you two, it's obvious Gillian has seen quite the share of traumatic stuff. That guy's a handful because of that sometimes. Still, he's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. Where is he, by the way? I asked him to keep an eye on a girl that came in here earlier. I feel if something happened, he could resolve the situation. His nose must be itching after we talked so much about him. I've gotta go. Send my regards to your boss and Gillian. Everyone, wait. If I say out loud, I feel like I'll just tempt fate. Let's be real. I think Dorothy's about to come in. Let's try it anyway. Everyone's just been gloomy face after gloomy face, and that dog. I'm sure if the next client changes that. Psych, it's Ingram. Well, it's time for more heavy stuff, maybe. This was the guy that wanted to try and get some, and then we found out he was paying Dorothy to be his daughter, right? I'm remembering that correctly? Oh shit, wait, this is the guy whose daughter died, and then on her birthday he was hiring Dorothy to be his child. Oh, it's you! Oh my god, yeah, I remember this guy. Oh, you're a character, alright. Interesting to see you again. Hello, Ingram. So you still work here? I knew it! I mean, quite a surprise to see you here again, Mr. Ingram. Got out of my job, I needed a drink badly, and I remembered this crack house was nearby. I'll have a bleeding Jane. Alright. Sure thing, buddy. Oh. Whoops. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Missed one. There we go. Oh, it's blended. Oh my god. Gotta let it blend. Alright, a bleeding Jane, here you go. Tastes just like the pasta sauce my mom used to make. It's a weird thing to say about an alcoholic drink, but okay, maybe it's like a tomato thing. Watered down, artificial, and nasty, psych. Okay. So where do you work, Mr. Ingram? I don't have a specific job, but there's this, well, network of engineers in need of assistance. I have no idea what they do there, but I can follow instructions and that's all they need. Recently I've been working with this Celia girl, working on some experimental powered suits. My only duty is to give them maintenance once a day. What's that about a network? All those nerds know each other and they recommend me. I don't ask questions and quickly learn to do whatever they need. Man means business. I respect it. It's pretty monotonous at times, though. Why are you giving me that look? You're just more cheerful than the last time you came. We all have good days and bad days. Today just happens to be a not bad day. Besides, everyone's scared shitless in their houses. The streets are clear with no traffic jams. Okay, low-key, this one kind of true, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, when it was, like, in the real, like, midst of COVID, and everybody was inside, going for a walk was so nice, because the streets were empty, and, you know, there was way less pollution in the air, because, like, nobody's driving around as much. It was hella nice, bro. I still miss those days sometimes for going out specifically for like walks and stuff. But obviously it's better that that's not happening to the same extent anymore. But I understand what he's saying though. Always a plus. It almost became a bad day though, thanks to some teens on the way here. Not what they did, it's what they said. They were talking about how they should just go to Zaibatsu's Corp HQ and blow it up. I've seen one too many kids throwing around that let's kill the king attitude when it comes to Zaibatsu crap. Even if Zaibatsu Corp's building suddenly went down, the ones behind it would still be alive. Killing the head honcho just means that his or her duties go to the next next guy on the totem, yeah. Hell, I bet they're plotting to kill each other anyways. Kids these days see too many action films where the rebels save the day by killing the evil corporation. Don't let it get to you. I don't. I just hate teenagers. It's interesting though. A big corporation in control is somehow more dangerous than a regular government. I wouldn't know. I'm not a political person. Alright, give me a Zen Star and try not to mess it up. How can I mess up a Zen Star? It's just like a little of everything. Oop. It's just as nasty as I've heard. Why order it then? Not your problem. Okay. So where's the red comet? My boss, Jill, Four's headed your way. Oh, let's play. Oh my god, Rad Shiba, stop saying the line. Oh, customer, sorry for the intrusion. You have a dog here and a cat? The cat's mine, his name's Four. The dog just hangs around here. He looks well groomed and his fur looks healthy. Seems you take good care of him. You seem to know a lot of cats. No, it's just common sense. Do you like cats, Mr. Ingram? I don't dislike them, but I do dislike having animals near me when I'm eating or drinking. So I'll take my leave. Let's come again. Don't count on it. Said that last time, true. Congrats, you scared a client off. Four's as guilty as me. Yeah, but I like Four. He's my baby. Now go play or something. Right, okay. What happened with Say? That cat boomer girl picked her up. Oh! Nice. Stella and Say managed to link up in the end. That's good. I couldn't see anything, but I guess she was happy. Did I miss something? Only Jamie and some other guy came. You look exhausted. Yesterday was filled with people carrying heavy emotional baggage. I don't mind it, but dealing with them tired me out a little bit. I actually found myself wanting Dorothy to burst out of that door at any moment. So you miss Dorothy? Kinda. But anyway, nothing a good night of sleep can't fix. Let's just wrap things up around here and call it a day. Okay. You know what? I felt the same way too. I was low-key hoping for Dorothy too. Alright. I think that is a good spot for today. We played a decent amount today, 3 hours. This game is so good, man. We definitely gotta keep doing the we gotta definitely keep up going through Valhalla, because I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's really good. It's a really engaging story. I just love the characters so much. The characters are so great. Thanks everybody for hanging out. We got next stream. We got 3 weekend streams this week. Let's go. We're doing a lot of viewer games on the weekend too, okay? If any of you guys, you got a Switch, you got Mario Kart, you better pull up. We're gonna play some Mario Kart 8. Run some games, gonna be fun. Saturday, we're doing the board game stream. Gonna do like some chess, some Scrabble. I think probably I want to try Catan because I haven't played Catan in a long time and there's an online thing for it. Maybe we'll do another game or two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do some board games. It'll all just be like browser-based stuff. So if you end up feeling like coming by, you can totally hop in. Gonna be fun. And Sunday we're just gonna do like a chatting stream of some sort. I don't know exactly what yet. We'll figure it out later. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me again. Appreciate you all. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, and I'll see you back here on Friday. Bye.